Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Whoa, on the internet. This is Mark and some other people who really aren't important doing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, Bill, I think was that supposed to be your line? This always confuses me. This part, I don't.
Mark, that was the perfect game announcer's voice ever.
Well, welcome back. Last we left off, the party has in their adventures to stop the invading horde of hobgoblins led by their emperor riding a Tarask. The party has set to collecting armies and artifacts to aid them in the coming. This finds them for the moment in Vasselheim, where they are in search of the Hunter's Mantle, one of the vestiges that they are aware of, and have in search of access to information that would give them the precise location / a way to bring the location of the vestige to them. They have agreed to take on a contract with the Slayer's Take to hunt down an ancient dwarven lich inside of the primordial earth titan that still towers over Vasselheim. And last we left off, they had just entered through a hole in the side of one of the Titan, and after exploring down several dozen feet of very narrow tunnel, they come into a bit more of an opening with a little bit more space. So, defenders of Taldore, what would you like to do?
I was going to say something really bad, but I'm not going to say it, so.
I get claustrophobic very easy. I've never expressed it to you guys, but I don't like enclosed spaces.
You get claustrophobic.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that John Ornox ever says something really bad.
He was going to say it. I was going to say something real bad 5 seconds ago, and I'm glad I didn't.
All right. It seems like we have 2 paths now we could take.
Anybody have any strong feelings about which?
I look down this hallway. Do I see anything?
Okay.
DM.
With your...
I cast Produce
Yes.
Flame. I have a flame up for additional
Okay.
light.
How much light does that extend?
I don't know. It's a cantrip.
Probably 30 feet.
That's
Light.
why I
What? I'm supposed to know every spell I cast all of a sudden?
I'm sure it says.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh. Flame-like radiance ascends on creature that you can see in range. Actually, it doesn't say on the thing in here. I'm pretty sure that it's bright light for 20, dim light for 20.
We'll call it the equivalent to a torch. How's that?
Yeah, it's a large candle. So, yeah.
All right. So with your superior dark vision, Noxus, you are able to see quite a bit a ways actually down on that tunnel. Seems to go a ways and then disappear, or not disappear, but turn to the left.
Are those actual stairs going
and
down, or
then-
is it just coming around?
You can't tell from this far back if it's just a grade or if it's stairs.
Okay.
If it's just like a natural step formation, or if it's worked stone. Everything to this point has been pretty natural, like rock formations, not like carved out or anything like that. There is, as said at the end of last week, a putrescent scent that kind of hangs over the
So it stinks.
it stinks in here. Yeah, it smells like rotting bodies or flesh, or it's pretty bad.
Does it seem like it's coming from a particular direction?
It's ever present. Omnipresent.
That's great. Well,
It's so it's one of those stenches that's so foul it feels like it's sticking to you.
Ugh. Well, that hallway goes that way.
This
and then
also you can see to about there, down there.
and that one, I can't tell if it has a.
As you look down that one towards the end,
Yeah.
actually, Noxus,
Yep.
without even making a perception check,
Mhm.
I'll just give you this for free. As you look to about once it gets to about here, that stone starts to look like it's been worked stone.
Okay, so that means somebody has like made it. Okay. So
Yes.
that hallway is
Yep.
natural. So that's natural. That was there. That, and I point towards the work stone. Somebody made that.
That on the west or the south?
This is the worked stone.
Okay.
This is the natural stone.
Well, as they often say, when in doubt, go south.
I've never heard anyone say that, but as good a choice as any, I guess.
Yeah, who says that?
People.
Bill, I put up an aura for the drift globe.
I don't.
Thank
see
you.
it.
I appreciate that. Can everybody see that actually?
No, I don't.
Here,
see
I
it.
can fix.
Yeah, you have to set it visible
I
to
can-
everybody else.
There we go.
I wish Roll20 would let us do
Um,
that, where we can just, like, I put my health and everything on my character. I wish everybody could just see that.
You want it?
DM has to set them visible to other.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's huge.
Well, we are in a small area.
Yeah, that's the drift light. Yeah, it's not a huge space that you're in at the moment.
No, I pull out my my Holy Avenger, by the way, just in case some magic shit happens.
Okay.
Cool.
Your holy
Can I-
Avenger is
can I-
out in your.
Could I just take a minute and do a divine sense?
It doesn't even take a minute. It only takes an action, right?
Right. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. You want to use divine sense?
Yep.
Can you blast that into the chat or no?
Yes, sir.
Just so
I
I
can.
can remember exactly how it works.
Oh, let me see if I can find it right quick. Divine smite. Where is it? Oh no, I don't have it on my character sheet. I'm sorry.
It's consecrated or desecrated lands,
Oh, there it is.
fey, fiends, undead.
There you go. I
There,
just
you got
found
it. All right. 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type. All right, so this whole area is absolutely desecrated. 100% desecrated. But within 60 feet of you, you do not sense any celestial, fiends, or undead.
Alright, 60 feet of us. We should be good. But still be careful. This place is unholy. So, real quick, Bill.
Yeah.
Right here, that's 120 feet from me?
No. You could measure that out and see. Just give me 1 sec.
Wonder why I can't see that far.
I think it's more about angles than how far you can see.
Okay.
I'll start heading south then, if everyone's gonna just stand here. We're not gonna save the world just standing around, so I will proceed to where Nox said it was
Hold on,
safe.
So, Fike, are you going to be
Actually,
running
hold on.
point
No.
for us?
Holding on.
You can see actually like that.
Okay. So, about 40-ish, 50-ish feet, there's a wall, and there's another maybe doorway. If we keep going, and it kind of opens up, so...
Yeah, I'll be on point if we need to be.
All right.
I'll move into that area.
I'll be right behind him.
Is that like a
Before
straight drop when I get there?
Well, yeah. So as you come up to there, more is revealed to you.
And everybody roll initiative.
So before Fike ran off, I would have walked up and tapped him on the shoulder and given him foresight.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. You touch Fike, and mutter some powerful arcane magic, and Fike, you feel invigorated. This is the biggest buff that has ever been put on you.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
can see into the immediate future for the next 8 hours. You cannot be surprised. You have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Any creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you for the duration. Yeah, so you are loving the world at the moment. You can, you're like that really bad Nicolas Cage movie where you can see like 6 seconds into the future.
Yeah. I haven't done this in a long time, and I feel like it has to be done.
I love it.
This is stupid. The wizard should not have this power.
I'm not a wizard.
Mike, what are your half elf?
I'm not sure that makes it better.
I see everything.
You look down into that hole. It's sheer, and it just like now almost like 90-degree angle falls off. You look down to that hole, Fike, and you can't see past your dark vision. The darkness disappeared, including you, Noxus. Like you look down, if you go up and look down there, like you can't, like you can't see the bottom, even with your.
That's a deep hole, guys. Don't fall in there.
All right, let's, I guess, get across this chasm.
I take out the carpet. All right, who's going over first?
How long is the carpet? Can we like just use that as like a stepping
Tharn,
stone and just?
It's actually probably big enough to do that, to just lay it off over like a bridge.
I'll do that. I'll do
Tharn,
that.
passive perception.
Ungodly.
I think 15. 15.
15.
Wow. I thought it would be higher because my
yeah.
passive perception is higher.
Well, that's very nice for you.
You just hear the echoing from that other hallway. You just hear the slight little.
What hallway? The one behind us?
The only other hallway that you didn't go down. Yeah, from the behind you.
If we're gonna move, we need to go now. Like right now, guys. Let's go. There's something behind us. Let's go.
Okay.
You didn't hear that. Tharn did.
I have a 16 passive.
You're also
You're also
30 feet
further
from me.
away.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, Tharn.
All right, we make a stepping stone.
Who's making that yummy noise? Someone
Yummy
made a
noise?
noise like something was yummy.
Maybe something's munching on whatever's rotting in here.
Ew.
Quite likely.
Sada turns to you, Tharn, and says, "Yes, I heard it too. I believe it came from down there."
Tharn, holding his produced flame, just sort of leans over, turtlenecking
Yeah, and
into
looks
the
down.
hallway.
Yeah. Make a perception check. 22. You hear what sounds like the ripping of flesh and loud chewing coming from down there.
Thorn pulls
And a couple
his far
folks
craned
mixed in.
neck all the way back and goes, well, something is chewing on something else over there. It was a yummy noise. Shall we go?
Sounds fun.
I follow your lead, she says.
Smart woman. And I start going,
Yes, I am. She said.
So we can make a stepping stone out of the carpet and just like lay it in between the
Yeah.
gap and just walk across it and then pick it back up.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's the big carpet that's in there. It's the one that can hold like 800 pounds. So I think it's like 15 feet by. I think it's pretty big. So
All right. I'll
I
just
think we can also just jump across this.
you could jump across if you want to try and jump across.
pass. I'll pass.
Let's leave it up to no
It's
chance.
It's approximately like 10 feet.
I'm gonna leave it up to no chance and put the carpet down. If Vanya chooses to jump, he
Okay.
jumps.
So you two get across. You two get across.
who's handling Renata?
Yeah, who's handling Renata?
I can if you want to give me control.
Yeah, she kind of gave it to anybody through chat, I think.
I already have Kursk. I'll jump.
Who jumped? Vanya?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
For a 10-foot jump with a running start?
Yep.
With 20 strength?
Yep. You're good.
I will take the carpet route.
Yeah, I just walked across the carpet.
Sada just walks across the carpet, as does Ren.
Does Curse jump?
No, Kursk will walk. He
Kursk-
has more sense than Vanya does. He has more sense than Vanya does.
Is there a door over here or something, or did we just
Right
pile
in
into
front
it?
of you? Yeah, no, right in front of you. That is a double door.
I will take the carpet, put it back in the bag of holding.
I will inspect it for traps.
Advantage.
Make investigation check, and you also have advantage because of foresight.
18.
18. It is not trapped. It does appear to be locked.
I will.
You also find on the door some sort of it's very worn and worn away by age and whatnot, but there's seems to be some sort of like relief carved into the door. You can't quite make it out with an 18 investigation though.
Could I use a little bit of my my blush powder to kind of rub it in there, see if I can actually make something out of it, like a charcoal rub?
Make a
Trying to get real world solutions into Will's fantasy problems.
I'm a bad bitch. These are my solutions.
Wait,
Hey,
what is a relief?
it's like on a flat surface, like you dig into the flat surface of the rock to make like art, like shapes and like pictures and scenes and things like that, just by it's a but it's like a relief, as in like you've carved into like deeper into the stone, and based on the different depths that you carve in, it makes shapes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Make a fuck it. We'll call it sleight
Animal
of hand
handling.
check. Yeah, sleight of hand. 21. That's you're able to wipe away some of the grit and the grime. You use some of your makeup for a powder. That will allow you to make a religion check.
Man, I got advantage on everything. This is awesome.
Yeah. You can't make out the it is a holy symbol. You can't you don't recognize it though.
All right. I'm gonna unlock the door.
All right. Make a thieves tools check with advantage.
33.
33. Yeah, the door is locked no longer.
All right. Cool. I will just peek it in, see what I can see, make sure it's clear. If there's no immediate threats, I will open the door.
Crack the door just like an inch to peek in.
Yeah.
Make first a stealth check, then a perception check.
Perception.
You crack the door ever so gently, so gingerly that it makes not a sound at all. And as you peek in, with your 22 perception, you see on the inside, off to your right, actually, as a matter of fact, let's just do this. Since you rolled well enough.
DM, while you're doing that, quick question. Were any of the other things here a door, or are those all solid walls and that was the one door?
Yeah,
That was the one door, the rest of those are solid walls.
Cool. Cool.
I was really hoping Bill would be like, you all pile into this. It's just 3 walls. Like, go back the other way.
I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, hi.
Well, technically, I don't need you to roll initiative yet because it's unaware of your presence. But there appears to be a large undead troll or ogre-like creature. And as you crack the door, the source of that smell becomes very clear to you. Like, you've been around undead before and they smelled, but this is... Like, you can almost see, like, the cartoony stink lines coming off of it. Like, it's... Like you've been around some stinky undead before, or in your adventuring days. But this thing is... It's like cracking the door to a sewage waste center that, instead of treating sewage, was treating undead bodies that were rotting in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
That's
visceral
just
sounding
nasty.
smell. Nice.
That's
So,
just nasty.
Yeah.
I'ma kill it.
yeah, I non-audibly let them know that there are enemies on the other side of the door.
There also appears to be some sort of altar in there that probably once had a statue on it that has been smashed to pieces, with a large plaque at the plinth of the statue.
All right.
Wait, what's a plinth? Sorry,
It's like a platform that like a statue would sit on.
Okay.
When Pike says that, I will throw a hypnotic pattern into the room.
All right.
Initiative.
Can you blast that into the chat for me, por favor?
Yeah.
Where would you like to? Just anywhere in the room? Is there? Well, I mean,
Uh,
technically, you can't see into the room yet
I don't know that I need
because the door is only just
to.
cracked an inch, and you're back.
It just
Okay,
says a
twisting
30
pattern of
foot
colors that we
shooting
use here.
range.
Within range.
Doesn't say that I have to see.
Huh. All right.
Can they? Wait, can it see though? Since it's
I
a
have to make a
zombie.
wisdom save. Yes, it has dark. It has visual senses. You're casting Word of Recall?
I-
Sorry.
I wasn't. I was actually clicking on the little I button on a 3rd level spell, and somehow that it
Thorn is
thought
fucking
that I
gone.
clicked on a 6th level Word of Recall. But yeah,
Tharn
why
just
not?
pieces out.
That's just how Roll20 works.
Thorn just holds up 2 fingers and says, "Bye." Fuck all of you.
Fuck
Thorn's
the
just like,
undead.
Deuces.
Bye, Thorn.
I honestly have no idea
what's
how
your
the
piece,
fuck Roll20 works. This is dumb. I mean, I clicked on the little eye bubble next to a 3rd level spell, and all of a sudden I heard a twink, and then it's like Word of Recall. Not even near what I clicked on, but okay.
Yeah, Roll20 is
anyway,
a little funky.
Bureau, you are unaware of whether or not the creature is affected by your spell because you can't see it. However, with Fike peeking into the room, you watch as a spinning, whirling, like trippy, psychedelic orb appears in the room, and this giant ogre zombie turns and regards it and just starts staring at it.
Cool. I will open the door the rest of the way then.
Oh, cool! I got something.
Yeah, you caught something.
Nice.
You open the door the rest of the way. The rest of the party can see in there, and you guys see that there's this giant. As you open the door, the stench, there's like a wall of smell just comes down the hallway and hits you all
Lovely.
in the face,
I closed,
like a Mack truck.
I closed my little nose covering things that I have because I have a turtle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
My little nostril ducts that prevent backflow of water.
Yeah.
That thing will be.
It's probably working, but like psychologically, you can still smell it. It's weird. That's how bad it is.
It's one of those smells you
There's
can
like
taste.
a residual.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I taste it. Oh god, I taste it.
Yeah. But as you come in, you can see that the ogre the zombie is looking in the opposite direction of you at this super trippy psychedelic thing that if they come within 30 feet of it, can you is it creatures you choose?
So it. I don't think the cube remains. It's just the effect of the cube remains.
Yeah,
so...
hypnotic pattern is just instantaneous and then goes away.
It says each creature in the area who
It
sees
says
the pattern.
concentration for 1 minute.
Right. It happens, and then it's gone, and anyone who it affects, they still see the pattern as long as you concentrate for up to a minute.
The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature who sees the pattern.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So it's like a camera flash.
Oh, got it.
All right,
Sweet. Gotcha.
I'll step
All right, so
in
yeah,
the room.
so
and
it's
be like,
you don't see the effect, but you see it's just kind of like staring in the opposite direction.
All right.
That
You
thing
step
will-
into the room.
Yeah.
You
That
step into
thing
the
will
room.
be.
As you step there, Fike, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely.
I wonder what the ogre is seeing.
I have foreseen myself throwing up, and it was.
As you get closer to it, you didn't think it was possible, but the smell gets more intense and worse the closer you get to the thing. And you start to cough and retch a little bit, but you're able to gain control of yourself. But yeah.
I would like to hold my breath as I walk in next to Fike.
That thing will be occupied for about a minute unless we start hitting it.
Make a con save. Make con saves.
I still have to, even though I hold my breath. Damn it. I was trying to avoid that.
You guys got bonuses because you're next to Fike too.
Yeah, you get a +4.
I imagine Ren would be
Plus
choosing to be closer
4?
to the action.
13 for me.
Oh, is it a?
So maybe you should move her closer than Biero.
I'd love to. Could you give me control of her?
Is it a magical effect or is it a natural effect?
Yes, I will give you. Hold on, I gotta find. There.
Because I got my Holy Avenger out, so if it's a magical effect, I have advantage on it as well.
It is a magical effect. It is. Yes. It's a magical effect.
Wait, so do I get advantage on the roll? Or
Yeah.
No? Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I have my Holy Avenger out.
Is there another door or something in there, or is this just a room with a thing and a?
There
like, get
are
in?
several. There are several more doors in there.
Okay.
Noxus, you begin to cough and retch, and you fully throw up all over Fike's shoes. And you basically are under the effects what a stinking cloud would be while you are within a certain range of this creature. Like every 6 seconds, you're gonna. So basically, you lose your turn as you retch off and just can't control yourself within range of this. I also should probably give you control of her character sheet, huh, Bureau?
Yeah. Sure.
That doesn't seem necessary. Just guess. just roll. Just roll d20s.
I think
guess
it's a
it.
+5 to that, +3.
That's like a 15 plus her plus 23 modifier.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think she gets 9 attacks per turn.
There you go. Yeah.
All of them
Character
do
sheet.
3d12
No.
plus 8.
No, I think she gets 8 actually. She gets 8. Pretty sure it's 8.
That's only if she actions. But no, yeah. So as long as you're within range of this, every 6 seconds. So everyone needs to make another round of Constitution saves. That's there.
That's for Ren.
Okay. You have access to her character sheet now, so.
Yep.
I will roll at advantage this time because now I know I have
should've.
advantage.
You should all have advantage as well because you're in range of.
Is this the entirety of the room?
Noxus, you're able. Yes, this is the entirety of the room. You see, because you're not retching, you guys can all make perception checks if you'd like. The 4 of you that are in the room. Can you guys not see the difference on the map between the walls and the doors?
Nope.
Like they have these little
Not really.
slits there.
Like
Like
a
in the middle
little
of
bit.
I see that's a
No.
door,
Nope.
but I thought that was a door too. So
Yeah, the slits are kind of hard to see.
All right, let's do this then.
that's better.
Here.
Guessing that's a door.
Is that better?
So
Oh, so
that's a
there's 4
door.
doors?
That's a door.
Yeah.
That's a door. That's a
Yeah,
door.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a
And-
door.
and Vanya-
Vanya's right next to a door.
Okay, so we need to get out of here. Which way are we going?
There are many doors.
Which way
Are we going to kill this thing, or are we going to leave it?
With your
It only is
perception
gonna
checks?
stay.
With
Yeah.
your perception checks, as you guys look around, you can see up where that giant skull is. There is that half circle is the plinth that I was talking about, and on top of it is you can see like the bottom, like this much of what was probably some statue that is crumbled into rubble and rock that is beyond trying to figure out what it once represented. However, there is on the base of the plinth a large some sort of plaque with writing on it that is made of metal that's like bolted into the plinth.
So
Well, either we pick a door at random, go through it, hope it's the right way, and that we don't have to come back this way, or since we have it stunned and can surround it and attack, we kill this thing now.
So we're gonna do the get help Tharn. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the plan with the like we did with the bullet.
Sure. Yes.
Let's do it.
Though I don't imagine I have to banish this thing. We can just surround it.
I love it. Let's do it.
sounds good. We've only got like another maybe half minute before it stops being distracted.
I'll
Cool.
go on that side of it and get ready to beat the ever living shit out of it.
Sada will step forward as well,
I'll stay where I'm at.
and you stay where you're at. Okay.
You're not gonna big dick
Um,
swing it with your big stick.
All right. I need one more before you guys make your everyone who's within 10 feet of this creature. I need before you guys make your coordinated attack to make Constitution saving throws with advantage if you're within 10 feet of Fike.
Oh yeah.
It's, the 25 is for Kursk.
That was for Sada. Yeah, so none of you are affected by the smell. So you guys can all, in whatever order you'd like. Why don't we roll a quick initiative here just to see what order everyone attacks in.
Sounds good.
And presuming we don't take the thing down in the first round.
Yes, exactly. Presuming that.
Are
which-
initiatives done with advantage also?
No. That's because they're not saving throws.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was saving throws. Okay.
Wow, that's the highest initiative I've rolled in a long
Fike's
time.
initiative is at advantage, though, because foresight.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, I think he's still going first, no matter what.
Fike, you act first.
Cool. Advantage. Attacks against undead.
Advantage. Yep. Definitively hits.
Oh, I can't do the easy math now. Sorry.
Would you get your sneak attack? No, it's already
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stunned.
Absolutely.
71?
It's plus all you guys are around it.
Did you just say 70?
Yeah,
since it's
71.
Isn't it incapacitated?
71. Why did you roll damage twice?
Because two attacks with
Why
the
did you roll damage?
Holy
Yeah, but you
Avenger.
didn't roll a second attack.
Yeah, I
You didn't roll
did.
a second attack.
It's
to hit.
one under Bureau, one under my second initiative, which is 23, and the second one is under Bureau's initiative, which is 33.
Oh. Oh. All right. I didn't see the. I don't know why Bureau's initiative is in between your two attacks. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, no, 'cause roll 20 never messes up.
So 79.
Hey,
All right.
Bill.
So yeah, you do a shit ton.
is
Yeah.
is it considered incapacitated?
Yes.
It is, or is it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So would that mean it's an auto crit? I'm just asking.
I don't think it's an auto crit. It just
No,
can't
it's not
take
an
action.
auto crit.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Because we had the same thing happen
it
today
is-
in my game.
It is no longer that way because it just got hit. Right? If it's damage, it
Correct.
ends the effect. If I'm not mistaken.
Right.
It is still up, but it has taken a significant amount of damage. You just stab in with your Holy Avenger and drag down across its chest and like just open it up, and like all of its innards just and as if it were impossible, much like a tauntaun, it smells worse on the inside. That ends your go.
Yeah,
Fike,
end my turn. Yeah, end my turn.
Who's next there?
Damn it.
I think it's
No.
Noxus. Yeah.
So this is an undead, so I get my extra damage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
With your
Uh,
with your
Yep. So I'm
lance.
gonna do
Yes.
I'm gonna do my two swings.
I'm pretty sure both hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. It has an
I'll-
AC of 8. So
has an AC of 8. Holy cow.
yeah, it's a zombie. It does not move very quickly, and it is just a big sack of hit points. Both of those hit for.
Can I,
what is that?
Can I put in one?
38.
Can I put in one smite of first level?
If you want.
I would love to.
So that would be an additional 3d8.
No, it doesn't get an extra D8 because it's undead. I'm trying to remember if it did.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it does.
That's why
Yeah, it
it's
does.
3d8.
That's why it's 3 instead
It's
of
two,
2.
it's 2d8 for first level, and 3d8 against undead.
My bad.
Yeah. So an extra 12 points of damage, which you're shocked that this thing is still standing. But it is just barely. Like literally, it has 1 hit point. So who's the next person that would be up back it?
Beer, are you attacking it or is it me?
Beer. Beer.
Okay. I will. This is not my character sheet. I will viciously mock it.
Viciously mock it. How do you viciously mock it?
Hey, you stink.
I will make a wisdom save.
Please, for the love of
Probably
God,
not
pass.
succeed.
Please pass. For the love of God, it would be hilarious.
With a 3. You rolled a 3. So go ahead and roll damage.
It's 10.
It's already in there.
10 points of damage. 10 points of damage. It looks at you, and for a moment, almost, you think it like sort of regains a sense of sentience, just so, just so that it could feel the pain from that insult that you gave it. And it falls to the ground, and twitches once, and doesn't move for a minute, but then starts to get back up. You're like, that should have killed it, but it starts getting back up with this like black ichorous-y little ooze coming out of its nostrils and ears and eye sockets. Up next, I believe, is Vanya.
I'm gonna bonk it on the head.
All right.
I'm not even gonna rage first. I'm just gonna bonk it.
Okay.
Bonk it.
That hits for sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of damage. It had 1 hit point. And because there's radiant damage in it, there's no save for being to make. So as you smack it upside the head, come down over the top, you just full on Gallagher watermelon its skull, and it just sprays across the room. It is no more. It falls to the ground, twitches once, and stays still this time.
Gross.
The stench still remains, though not to the point where you have to make saving throws.
You're telling me the dead body smells better dead than the undead body?
Yep.
Alive? What?
No, I'm telling you the magical effect. I'm telling you the magical effect on it when it is deceased for the final time is no longer. You get the sense that this might an Arcana check. Anyone who would like to, that is proficient, or a religion check.
That I can do.
Religion I can do.
Bunch of dum-dums. Well,
Very.
maybe not.
Okay, good. Only rolled once.
Tharn, you get the sense. You're a cleric. You've dealt with undead many a time in your 2+ centuries. You get the sense that this might be whatever arcane abomination crafted and created these undead. Do you think this might be a little bit of a signature that they kind of put on the undead that they create?
The stink?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Which is a very significant signature that he puts on all of the undead that they create. A mocking of their own. But what this one did not understand was that there is a high price to pay to cross us. Yes. One must pay the undead troll toll if they wish to get into this boy's soul.
Oh god.
That's not where I thought that was going.
Nope.
I've never heard of this troll toll, but you say it's about getting into boys' souls?
Are you saying boys soul or boys hole?
Let's not pull on that string too hard.
The one who created this is clearly some
Um,
sort of a nightman.
A nightmare. What?
We're gonna do. Oh, I don't. I hope I don't have to fight this night, man.
Sorry, take inspiration.
Got it.
Oh god, let's go see what that terrible carving
but anyway,
that plaque
yeah,
says.
you are in. Make an investigation check there, Fikey.
Where's
With it-
investigation?
Advantage because you do everything with advantage.
Yeah, 18.
18. It is a plaque that has pressed into it three phrases. What languages do you speak?
That would be Celestial, Elven, Common, Thieves' Cant. That's it.
You do not recognize this language.
Dope. I can't read this.
Does it happen to be Dwarvish?
It's not.
Does it happen to be giant or goblin?
It does not.
Does it look like draconic?
No, it does not.
Does it happen to be Aquan? Terran?
Actually,
Not.
Primordial.
Damn it.
Sylvan?
Where's everybody morally questionable in
Sylvan
the
either.
party when you need them? To know languages like Infernal.
Sada, what languages do you know?
all of them.
She informed you that she knows Common, Elvish, Primordial, and Draconic.
Doesn't she have like Tongue of the Sun and Moon or whatever it is?
Ooh, that's right.
She does, but you don't know
Can you
that.
read?
It's true. That is true.
Can you read this, Sada?
And I'm pretty sure. Let me double check something.
No, it's not reading. It's speaking. You're right.
Yeah, it's only speaking. Yeah. So, she says, "No, I am unfamiliar with language."
All right, who's got a magic thing that can make us be able to read this? I know one of us does. I don't though.
I don't.
Not me.
anymore.
I'm gonna go examine the
You
doors.
don't anymore?
Actually,
Of course not. Renata says she does not recognize the language either.
DM?
Yes.
I would like to make a religion check on any religious iconography in or around the room.
Sure. Make a religion check. 21. You walk around the room and kind of examine the reliefs that are carved into the walls. What ones that you can make out from, the age and wear on them. You take a couple minutes to do this. You keep getting drawn back to one section where the image is the most clear to you, and you have you think back to one of Melora's teachings, a story that she talks about from the Calamity, and you get the sense that this is this could potentially be a room dedicated to Tharizdun, the Chained Oblivion.
No biggie.
And this one relief is like the most
It reminds you of a story of a depiction of a battle during the Calamity, one that did not go well for the parties.
Okay.
Specifically, did not go well for Melora.
I will turn to the party and explain that to them. And then I will turn back to it. I will shillelagh my stick, and I'll just sort of like break it or scratch at it. Maybe like
Yeah.
draw like a stupid face on the
Until it's unrecognized.
and then draw it in like a big stick in Melora's hands, making it look like she's actually the one beating him or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely. You do so.
There. That more accurately represents what should have happened in history.
Make a general intelligence check as well for me. Mark.
General intelligence.
Yes. Never mind.
Do you want me to unroll it now?
Nope.
Does anyone have
Are
a
there any-
preference on a door?
One that's not going to get us killed, preferably, but I don't know what that is.
Ha ha ha.
You asked for my preference, so.
That's fine. I'm gonna check the one this one right here for traps.
Make an investigation
Sure.
check. 18. You love rolling 18s tonight. You investigate it. It is not trapped, and it is not locked. You do make a perception check.
26.
26. You do hear heavy, very slow, spaced out, but heavy footfalls. Kind of like sounds like slapping meaty feet on stone.
This one seems also problematic, but do you want me to check them all, guys? Or
I
do we
think
just want to
that'd
start?
be smart. I think that'd be smart.
All right. I'll just go counterclockwise around the room, and I'll just check the other 4 doors for traps or lockness.
So you're going to this one next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scooch over.
You go to that one.
You want me to roll again? Just keep rolling
Scooch over.
investigation checks.
No, Vanya, what were you saying?
I'm just gonna scooch over and brace this door just in case.
You do not have to roll for this door.
Alright.
You think that goes to the same place as the door you just checked.
Cool. This one here.
Investigation check. It is not trapped or locked.
Cool. Do I get the same feeling from this one that it might lead to the same spot?
Making him. You do not get that feeling for this one.
All right.
Making him. You can make a second investigation check.
Okay.
16. It is also not trapped or locked.
All right. And then just finish it off right here.
Another investigation check. This one you'd also think is not trapped or locked.
Cool. All good. No trappies. Let's just pick a door.
I go up to this door, and I would like to kind of listen to see if I can hear anything behind the door.
Make a perception check. You put your draconic ear hole to the door and close your eyes so you can concentrate and listen. And you listen for like a solid 20, 30 seconds, but you don't hear anything.
I'll back away and tell everyone that I don't hear anything behind that door. and I'll go do it to the other 2 doors as well.
I'll use the same perception check. You get the same thing. You don't hear anything.
From the other 2 doors as well, or just the one that I'm standing in front of?
From that one and the one from
Okay, so then
that one.
Okay. I will relay that message to everyone that there is nothing sound-wise behind the other 3 doors. So I kind of point to Fike to pick a door.
Me? Again? All right.
The one
Well, the
behind
door
you
Mike
looks
is
like
closest
it
to.
either goes back the way we came or there's some sort of broom closet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch that one. I'll just slowly creak that door open that I believe goes to the same chamber that Vanya is bracing the primary door for, and I'll just peek inside and see what I can see.
What do they got out of these box?
You're trying to just peek it again.
Yeah.
You're just trying to
Yeah.
peek again. Make a stealth check. 32. Yeah.
Well, you don't have
Which
some
is
high.
revealed.
You don't have some high perception undead, Bill. I can see a 32 stealth.
That is what you see.
Dope.
No doors in that room either.
There does not appear to be, though. It does appear that there and there are hallways that lead. That's like a 4-way intersection. Because you only have to 60
Yeah.
feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my dog.
Oh wait, so you can see farther than that. You can see like out to here. Okay. That is good to know.
half elf, baby.
Far across the room on the other side of the hallway from that zombie, you see what looks like another plinth with a collapsed statue on it.
Fantastic. I'll go to Vanya and I go, we got another one of those things. You just want to go smack it?
Sure.
Alright. I let everybody else know that there's just another undead thing and we're just going to go take care of it. If you want to check the other doors, well, feel free.
Yep.
No, we just go kill this ogre.
Oh, yeah.
We might want to check the other doors just in case. Because we don't want to waste all of our stuff on little guys. Because we still got a big guy to fight.
I'm allocating resources. It's very important.
Yeah, just hit the thing really hard. I'm sure we'll be all right.
I'll follow your lead.
Cool. I'm just gonna go like dash to the room and I'll go stab this thing. I don't care.
Leroy Jenkins.
Alright, so you guys just go running in to attack it?
Yeah, like I
Alright,
look
now I am gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
yeah. Like me and
Real
Vanya,
initiative this
me and
time.
Vanya look at each other, and we just go 1, 2, 3, and like open the door.
Leroy Jenkins.
I think this is the lowest initiative I ever rolled in my life.
Wow. Kursk with
Wow, third's not going last.
Kursk is going last.
Alright.
You guys are making these battles real easy on me. They're dead before I even get my first turn. So
You're good.
You know, we do our best.
When your damage dealers are very
Alrighty.
dexterous.
Ooh. That's actually. And all right, I'm gonna do this the old school way because there's a lot of initiatives there. That last one is Sada's, so if you could shout it out to me when it needs to be, 25 to 20.
Renata had 24.
All right, and had a 24. 20 to 15.
13 for Fike. Oh, sorry.
18 for
Vanya?
18 for Vanya.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
16 for
Vanya,
Bureau.
18.
Bureau 16.
Okay. Wow, really? Shit. So 15 to 10 is... Oh, Sada got that.
11. I also got an 11.
That, and then... Alright, well, then when 15 to 10 would be 11 is in there, so...
I just heard you say it.
So... It's Nox... 10 to 5? 10 to 5? Oh, alright, we're just
Oh,
down to the
Tharn
Tharn and then Kursk, okay.
2.
Tharn,
Kursk has
Kursk,
a 1.
and a 1. Alright, Ren acts first.
Awesome. Let's see.
And I think we know exactly what Ren would do, which is charge at the creature and attack it.
He would, but I don't think she can get quite close enough.
No? So we'll say she moves here and fires from her bow twice, or 3 times, or however many fucking attacks she has now.
20, I think.
Which ones are-
Yeah, 20 attacks sounds good.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All hit.
Alright, so it's 20... 34.
34?
Yep.
Alright. That ends Ren's turn. Vanya.
Vanya's just gonna fucking charge at this guy. Die! And
Alright,
I will
yeah,
run
we'll
up.
run another. As you get close to him, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
15.
Uh-huh.
As you get up there, you get close enough to it, the smell overtakes you again, and you begin to cough and retch, and like you fall to one knee and throw up, and that's what you spend your rest of your turn doing.
So halfway through the charge, it turns from die to whoa! And I puke.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep. You can puke all over it.
No!
Like right down its chest. That brings us to the undead ogre, who is going to take this giant morning star type thing that he has, and he is going... Wow, Tharn. That's... Sorry.
Sorry. I had to.
That's... I understand. It's going to take this giant morning star that it has, and swing it at you. That is a 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
and a 20 to hit. So
Also hit.
that is 16 points of piercing damage and 12 points of piercing damage.
Man, the one time
It will then move here. And Ren has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
She too falls to the ground, wretched, feeling. And so it's not her turn, so she can't lose the rest of her turn, but she can not take reactions currently.
Okay.
That ends that guy's turn. There. There. Okay. Biero.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. You know what? I haven't done this in a long time.
Do it to him. Do it to him.
Run up in there. I imagine I need to make a con save.
Yes. Actually, you would have to do it when you get there.
Okay. So 16?
Oh, 16 just barely succeeds. You literally missed it by 1, Vanya.
God damn.
Sorry.
Then I'll continue in, and I will attempt to hit him with Biero's character sheet. With this +2 Spinotaur.
23, yeah, both hit. He has an AC of 8. So
Awesome. And I'll throw a defensive flourish on one of those with a master's flourish. So 26 damage, and my AC goes up by 6.
Oops.
I miss doing that.
All right. You crash, you come running up into it, try to fight through the stench as best you can, take 2 big slashes, shing shing, with a flourish. You hear a small golf clap from the fans in your head. And there's 2 big slashes through some important muscle structures. That ends, does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. That brings us to Sada. She is going to come charging up. When she gets here, she needs to make a Constitution save. She's good. She's going to continue running up to here. Oh, I probably should have done this earlier. I just realized I hadn't done it yet. When you go running up there, Vanya, you reveal more of the map.
Hey, coolio.
Way to go, Vanya. Proud of you.
I did something at least.
That is a true statement.
One time for once I didn't rage and recklessly attack, and I got hit anyways.
What about the one to the right?
Boom.
I was just getting to that.
Cuckoo.
You also reveal down here. All right, Sada is going to make 2 unarmed strikes. Just regular old strikes. Both of those hit for 25 points of damage. And then she's just going to use her bonus action with her martial arts to make 1 more unarmed strike. Which also hits for another 14. So that's 29, 39 points of damage. All right, that ends her turn. Noxus.
I will move right next to Renata, and I will stab
Make
twice.
Make a Constitution save.
Boom.
You're good.
I will make 2 stabs.
Now you may stab twice.
At the beast. 1, 2.
Yeah, both definitely hit for. What is that?
39.
39 again? 39, yeah. You come running up, stab into it once. There's a burst of radiant energy from inside as you pull back and stab in again into its open mouth as it comes at you. You just throw your lance right in. There's a small poof, explosion almost that explodes its head from the inside as it falls to the ground, no longer moving, and stays down due to the radiant damage. At this point, all of you hear, without even having to make checks, you hear what sounds like the groans of the undead and several footfalls moving, going down hallways, seeming to try and converge on your location. So we are still in initiative.
I don't think this is a good place to be.
Is there a bonus action you wanted to be do next?
Everyone looks fine, right? Nobody else looks hurt at all?
Yeah, no one's been... well, Vanya took a little bit of damage.
I'm fine.
Oh, Vanya? Yeah, he's fine. Vanya got hurt? Nah, he's good. He's good, homie. Yeah, I'm alright.
Any bonus
I'm
action?
good. Yeah, I'm
You good?
good.
All right. I
think it's Kursk and Vanya. The end of it. No. Not.
Darn is up
Darn.
before Kursk is.
Yes.
Oh, hey, what's that?
Tharn, like you guys turn to your left and see the doors there burst open.
Oh no.
As this very much dwarf-sized looking zombie comes bursting through that door, though it had to dash there. So with the door open though, Tharn, you can see down that hallway a little bit. You don't have dark vision, right? But you got your up
Yeah.
still. So you can see, I think, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You can see to about there. With in the dim light of your you see that giant ogre zombie back down there too, just at the edge of your torch from your produced flame. To make an athletics check. Tharn, you turn back around to your right from where you came, and you hear what sounds like the rapid slapping of feet, and then it ends for a second, and then you hear as this guy.
He should not have looked down.
Beautiful. I love it.
Rolled a natural one. Rolled a natural one trying to jump over the fucking thing.
A zombie jumping. I've never heard of that.
These are like 28 days movies, the little guys.
Ah, gosh dang it.
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
10, 15, 20, 25. This guy comes running into there. And he gets to there. All right. Tharn, you're up.
All right. So since this
Not so easy on you this time.
since this zombie is like, you know, very near in front of me, do I get the implication that these are just like little zombie boys, or that they're like some sort of significant zombie boy?
You get the sense they have a similar stench effect to the ogres do, though it doesn't emanate as far around them as it does for the ogres. It doesn't emanate as far out, which is why you're not inside of it at the moment. But you get the sense that these are slightly higher than average zombies.
Okay.
Zombers.
So not like if
Slightly
I
better
try
than
to
average.
destroy undead, it'll
Not world
vaporize
eaters.
everybody. But
If you thought about it in terms of something like a challenge rating,
yeah, because I think even at level 17, I think it's only like CR2 and lower, which unless you're going to throw 100 of those at us, I don't imagine these would be categorized as such.
Let me see here. Let me check real quick here.
No, it's CR4 when you're at level 17.
Consulting the book. What level are you?
17.
17. Your CR4 is your CR4 destroy undead.
Okay. Even still,
Um,
probably not.
Make an intelligence check. Or religion if you want, even.
Oh, well then, even.
You feel strongly that your destroy undead might work against the smaller guys.
Okay. Surprisingly enough, that's not what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I am going to yell out to my friends.
Third 22 you rolled?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
do good religion.
No,
Not
I just
bad
like
religion.
no. The exact number 22 is my.
Bad.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. So I'll yell out to the rest of the party. We have more shambling guests up here. Everyone watch out. Don't worry. I shall begin to handle this. And I'm gonna cast a yeah, we'll do it at level 3. Spirit Guardians!
Ooh. That is around you, 20 feet around you. Yes.
15-foot radius.
15-foot radius.
So if you wanted to give me an overlay, that's a different color than the
I
light
am in the
overlay.
process. In the process. We'll say like a nice light green for Melora's Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
Like that?
I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that's something
That'll work?
something
Okay.
like that'll work. Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, there you go. So is it when they enter the area for the first time that they make saves, or end their turn there?
That's gonna be. Let me see if I can do this right.
Hey!
Hey, there it is. And it was actually the thing I meant to click on, which is even
da-da-da-da-da-da.
better.
Awesome, right?
Yeah.
Enters the area for the first time on
On a turn or starts
on a
its
turn or
there.
starts its turn. Yep. Okay.
It must make a
So-
wisdom saving throw.
So it's gonna make a wisdom save. Yeah. Nope. Nope. So that it takes 12 points of radiant damage. What does Tharn's Spirit Guardians look like? I'm curious.
I think we've done this once before, but
Have we?
I think so. Like maybe the first game I was in. There were a whole bunch of
Maybe.
there were a whole bunch of little
Remember that.
sticks.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's right. So you
That's
guys,
funny.
a bunch of his little shillelagh sticks appear and just like on every inch of this thing just start.
Yeah,
beating
they're
at
just
each other.
they're just flittering around like.
Yeah. As it gets knocked around with radiant energy, but is still standing for the moment.
Okay. Yeah, and then bonus action. I'm going to throw up my second level spiritual weapon,
Nice.
and we're gonna plonk it right
thank you.
there.
Right there.
Yep.
Let me just hold on. Do that, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do that to make it your spiritual weapon. All right, 33 definitively hits. Yeah, for another 10 points of damage. As it whacks across the skull of this thing, you watch the lower half of the jaw just goes flying across the room as its tongue now kind of just like lolls out underneath. It's still up, though it's looking like it's having a little bit of trouble standing upright.
Cool. And I'm going to move. Is that a spot I can move to?
Yes. You're kind of squeezed up against the wall and Fike, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Kursk.
Alrighty. Well, Kursk is gonna
Sorry,
do-
no, whoops. Sorry. I forgot that I can move through players. So right there. And I'm-
Buddy. Yes, you can. Okay. No worries. Alright. Kursk.
Kursk is gonna do his job as best he can and hold the door. And he'll move up to here and
You
I know what I
door?
said. I know what I said.
Hold,
And he's
hold the
gonna
door.
Maho the dough.
he's gonna smack a bitch with
Alright,
his halberd.
Which is flaming at the moment. 13 still hits.
Please.
9 also hits. Alright, so the first, yeah. Fire damage?
30 damage total.
Alright, so... hold on. On the first one... Yeah, no. On the first strike, you just cleave its head right from its body, and it falls to the ground dead, no longer moving.
Okay, and if Kursk is here, the spiritual weapon can still attack things past him, right?
Yes.
Yes, right
Cool.
there.
Then he will stay there and hold the door.
All right, so
Comforted.
attack. Yeah, it didn't even need the second.
Presumably
But
comforted
yeah, he will go. He has,
by these sticks running around him from Tharn's spirit guardians.
oh, absolutely. Comforted. He's got a big old grin on his face as he is protected by Melora's grace at the moment. Yeah. As he chops off the zombie's head, he turns to Tharn and see, through the Wild Mother, everything is possible.
That is what I have been saying. You are the best student I have.
Oh boy.
He goes over with reinvigorated determination to defend your flanks. Back to the top of the order. And
Well, Bill, just real quick, because I got skipped in the middle of it.
You did?
Yeah. 13. It was fine.
What was 13?
Yeah.
Oh, go now then. Go now.
All right,
Sorry, I didn't. Use
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
initiative.
It's all good.
Bad.
Yeah, Discord's fun. I'm gonna run past Cursed and just take one stab each at. Actually, no. I'm just gonna take 2 stabs at this regular fucking zombie.
As you get there, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
You're good.
I have foreseen your smell. It does nothing to me. Stab. Stab.
Yeah,
I knew
those.
Natural 20, let's go.
So how much is that first attack?
26, 30, 48.
48, and there's a radiant in there.
Yeah. It's radiant from improved divine
Yeah,
smite.
you run up
then-
one attack. Yeah, you run up one attack and swing. And for a second, you're nervous that you missed because it just felt like 0 resistance. And then you just watch as that first zombie in front of you's head just kind of rolls off and falls to the ground dead.
Okay, cool. Can we use the second one for the ogre then? Or do you want to reroll?
Yeah, you have to move
Alright.
another. I think you have plenty of movement, but you move one more forward.
Yeah.
So you now need on the ogre. How much damage is that? One now?
That one is only. That's because I don't get the sneak attack, so that would be 2, 3, 5, 11. That's 16 plus
41.
41.
41. All right. Yeah. Just stab into it and lift up again and just open it up.
All right, cool.
The stench
And
is horrid yet again, but you are able to. And as you move in there, also, more is revealed, obviously. As you get there, you can see that the doors to your south are opened, and there seems to be some sort of chamber down there that maybe one of the zombies came from. Also to your north, you see that.
Cool.
And
I
then
will
further
leave.
in. Hold on.
All right.
Hold your horses there, buckaroo. See that. And pretty sure 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. See that.
All right. I will hit him with my always GTOF line. Gross, and then I leave.
All right. You go running
Yep.
back, right back from whence you came.
Yep.
Now it's Ren's turn. Sorry about that, man. Super.
It's all
Sorry.
good, man. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Don't worry about it.
Are we back at the top of the initiative?
We are.
Okay. I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. This is the moment. Ren is up. What's she gonna do? Piero?
Sorry, I was on mute. She's going to run up to next to Vanya.
Constitution save.
Do a thing.
It's good.
Then she's gonna hit a thing.
Hit. Hit.
20, 36,
They're not immune to fire. So hold on. So the first two attacks is how much?
First two is
Yeah.
39.
That's enough. All right. So on the second one, it's 19. So that would be. Yeah. No. Ren runs up there and just shing shing, slices this thing into little bitty pieces.
Cool. Well, she's satisfied with a job well done.
Yes, she is. As that goes to Vanya.
Okay, well, I
You
got...
are no longer coughing and hacking and throwing up.
I give a quick thumbs up to Ren, and then... I don't know where the fuck I'm going now. You know what, we're gonna make an executive decision and figure if there's zombies coming from every other direction, there's probably gonna be zombies coming from this way too. So I'm gonna move to here.
All right,
And
you
see
move
what
to
I see.
there. You move to there and see things.
Ah, things. Aha!
More things.
Things indeed. I'ma hit it.
Yeah, you come running up. Go ahead and make a shot.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that hits. That also hits.
Still rolling.
It's got an 8 armor class. You got to roll a 1 to miss these things. So first one, that's, what is that? 13 plus 15 is
hold on.
27 plus 12.
49.
39. Yeah.
39,
You
sorry.
come up and
Not
just, yeah, the first attack is enough. And with the radiant that's in it, you just come running up and whoop, just slam into this thing. It bursts into flames, and by the time the body, because you kind of like upward swing on it, so it kind of lifts it off the ground and sets it ablaze from the pyre maul, and you hear a come from the swing. It doesn't sound like a normal whoosh. It sounds like almost like a dragon's roar as you swing the pyre maul. And before it even hits the ground, it's burnt to ash. So when it lands, it just kind of just disperses across the ground.
I would like to use my second attack then to look at Saja and just say, "Damn, Saja, that was cool as hell." And my turn there, I guess.
I always loved smiting undead. You hear?
Oh, I'm so
So
glad.
satisfying. She's so satisfying. She says, or they say. So is that end your turn, Vanya?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. You hear more thwappy footsteps. As this guy is gonna come up to here. and is going to swing twice at. It enters Tharn. It enters your. Just barely gets into your spirit guardians there. So that is a fail. Roll damage for spirit guardians. 8 points of damage. That was a rough one, bud. It is going to swing at you at Kursk there. That is a 22 to hit
That will hit Kursk.
and a 25 to hit.
That'll also hit Kursk. Wait, no, he has a cloak of displacement. They're at disadvantage.
All right, so then the first one would still have hit because
Damn.
because if I count both of those rolls as the first attack,
Yeah,
it
you're
still
right.
hits.
You're right.
So that's 21 points of damage from the first attack.
Ouch.
Piercing damage. Yeah, I rolled really well on that damage. Second attack way misses though. That's 10 to hit. So
Yes. Okay.
Wait, don't those things have a maul? He pierced him with his maul?
it's a big morning star.
Oh. I thought you said it was a maul. I'm like, oh, he pierced him with a maul?
Ouch, right? Bureau, you're up.
I'm up. Okay, I'll wander. Well, let me just make sure how far this is.
Do you want to stay in the warm embrace of Melora?
No. I'm going to continue to be adventurous.
I'll remember that when it comes to healing people during the lich fight.
I don't get to hit things very often, and I'm going to take the opportunity. I imagine I need
save
to
when
make a con save. Whoops.
You get right
That
there.
was sorry. That was Ren.
Yeah, roll Bureau.
Okay.
20, yeah, you're good. You're good. So you get
Alright.
up to there. Make your strikes.
And
Yeah, both hit.
right, so 18 damage, and my AC goes up by 3.
18, you say. All right. You come up, brace for the smell. It's almost like it's a little bit easier now that you know it's coming, kind of thing. But slash 2 times at the creature, giving it 2 grievous wounds. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. That brings us to Fike.
It's very compacted over there. I could occupy the same space as Tharn's spiritual weapon, correct? Or no?
I'll allow it.
Sure.
All right, cool. I'll get to there then. I don't want to put myself there because I'll be stuck underneath Thornton's token. I gotta make a con save,
move
right?
it down. Go ahead. See, I fixed
All
it.
right, cool. Con save, right? Because of
Actually, con save. You were right there, right?
yeah,
Con save there.
22.
You're good.
All right, and then
You go there.
I'll take 2 stabbies at this guy. Ooh,
Okay.
this is gonna be big nasty damage. I'll just look at this one first.
What do we got there?
That's 36 plus 40.
Can't wait till you guys are level level 2 again, and you're like, I do 6 damage.
Yeah.
That'll be the day.
Dicks.
What level are we starting at next campaign?
That's what we're gonna discuss. Oh
Yeah, we're
god.
gonna start at 1 or we're gonna start at 2?
I'm debating between 1 or 2.
Yeah, because we started at 3 this one.
72 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's a crit on my first attack, so that's like the optimum.
Yeah, it looked like it really hurt it.
All right, cool. I got one more.
It looked like it hurt a lot.
That also hits.
It's only 28 though.
28.
Yeah. I did 4 damage, guys.
Oh my gosh, guys, I did 10 damage.
Fucking super hurt. You fully, like, from the elbow down, chop off its left arm, but it is still up.
All right, cool. I go, Kusk. You got this. Sarah loves you. I'm gone. Like, you know, I'm just.
Sarah loves you.
What's that? What was that? It was like 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll just end up right there. I'll just start running next to Nox. That's it. I'll end my turn there.
All right. Sada is gonna come running over here. She needs to make a con save, which she passes with flying colors. Cool Monkabilly, I was unaware of, by the way. Efficiency in all saving throws.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. She's gonna make 2 unarmed strikes. Wow!
That sucks.
Punches the Morning Star.
Wow.
Ping! Don't do that again. Ping!
Ow.
Yeah, like she by mistake punches into this thing. As you can see, there's like a sword sticking out, and with both hands she punches into like the blade of this rusty sword that's like sticking out of the belly. And you can see a little bit of blood coming from her hands. She shakes them off and she's like, ugh, it's a good thing I can't get tetanus. And she will she's gonna spend a key point because she feels a little embarrassed. And she is going to flurry of blows, make another unarmed strike. What?
No, time out. Reroll both of those on your die. Because the statistical impossibility of 4 natural ones in a row.
Yep. Yep.
Only 3 now.
Yep. No, there's 4.
in a row, but
No, there's 4 because of the sneak attack smite damage. So that's 4. There's 4 natural ones.
Yeah, but that's not
well,
a
no,
count.
con save in between. So, but regardless, there we go.
There.
That hits.
A 6 on the die there. Much better.
Pat her on the shoulder.
12
It's okay. It
points
happens
of
to all the best of us.
And she's gonna spend another key point to do stunning strike, just because she's like super duper embarrassed now. She's like, it usually doesn't happen to me. The ogre is gonna
I've been
make a
there.
con save, which it fails and is stunned. As she kind of like jabs an uppercut with her fingers open like this, up in through under the jaw, through that soft part of the flesh, and you get the sense that she kind of impacts with the brain underneath. And you watch as the ogre's swinging its morning star towards you, Bureau. It just kind of like freezes in place for a moment, as it is stunned to the end of her next turn. Noxus, you're up.
All righty then. I'm gonna move right behind Bureau. And I'll be like,
Okay.
Doc!
Make a
And
con save.
natural 1.
Close. You fall to the ground, coughing and retching, and throwing up, and you that is the end of your turn. Sorry,
Good game,
buddy.
guys.
Sorry, man. That brings us to the Zombers. This guy's gonna move here, but can't get around his buddy, so he's just kind of behind him, going, "Ugh, ugh." um. That guy gets there. That guy gets there, and that guy gets there. That ends the Zomber's turn. Tharn then Kursk.
All right. How is Big Hoss looking over there?
Right here.
Yeah,
He's looking pretty rough. He's looking pretty rough.
looking pretty rough. All right.
Pretty rough.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do.
I mean, he's not
is-
quite in single digits.
Right. First thing I'm gonna do is take a whack at him with the old spiritual weapon.
Oh, spiritual. Yeah, 17 definitely hits. With 12 points of force damage. It is much closer to single digits now, but it is still up.
All right. Well, then the next thing that I'm going to need you to do for me is make a dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna go super great for him, I bet. Okay. Minus. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. So it fails. And as you engulf it with the radiant, purifying flame of Melora, it is smote by her grace.
Yeah. And then I will walk up in front of Kursk.
Okay. You watch as Kursk turns and looks at you and says, "Master."
Stand
uh,
strong, my boy. We have
uh,
not yet to cleanse this place of its evil wickedness. Rah!
Yes, of course. And he will stand right next to you there, and he is going to hold his action. Because he wants to stay in. Obviously, he wants to stay inside the glorifying light of Melora.
shall not
Here.
pass.
Absolutely. All right, so he's holding his action for. He's going to attack anything that gets within his range. That brings us to the top of the order, Renata.
All right. Can I, as Bureau, duck to give her a clean line of sight at least on bow shots?
You could. I mean, it's tight.
Does it
You don't
matter?
need to.
She has. You don't need to. Yeah, it's.
I mean, this is a tall creature.
Party members don't provide cover for. Yeah, that and your own party members don't provide cover for bad guys.
Cool. So then she's gonna shoot her bow at the stunned, smelly thing.
All right. She has advantage on these strikes. Jesus, guys. Like, you're welcome. You're all welcome.
24, 31, 46.
46 points of damage. Ouch. All three arrows sink into and it is looking rougher. But these undead ogres got a ton of hit points. That ends Ren's turn unless you want her to move away.
Nope, she's good.
That brings us to Vanya.
Alrighty. Vanya is gonna just step around this corner here and see what he sees, and if there are more zombos here.
You see that. And
More corner.
DM.
yes,
I don't think that it rolled crit damage on those attacks.
yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. That's what the +1 and the
Is that
+7
what the
are.
+1 thing means?
Yeah.
Oh, because I've seen that coming up and stuff when people are rolling like con saves and stuff. I thought that was just like a.
Oh, that's because
Oh no,
I
that
have a
could also be yeah.
for-
Yeah,
That's 'cause I have a
that could also be a
global
global modifier for like a +1
Oh.
ring of protection or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna shout back. How you doing back there? Fine?
They're all busy.
Alright, well, onward ho! Show me more of this area.
Running off into the darkness. You guys watch as Vanya and his drift globe's light disappear into the darkness of
Leaving
Of the dungeon.
everyone in darkness.
leaving everyone back there in darkness.
I think everybody except for you has dark vision, and you're carrying a torch. Are there no more goddamn zombies this way? Alright, I'll head back to everybody. No, you know what? Fuck it. We're keeping going.
Take inspiration. No, take inspiration. That's exactly what Vanya would do. That's exactly what Vanya would do.
Fuck it, we're doing this. I haven't even raged yet. How much movement do I have left? 5, 10, 30, 10 more feet of movement. I'm coming back around to the other side. Cool. Please tell me this isn't gonna dump me in a dead end. Please.
Give Phil 2 or 3 minutes and it will.
I would like to dash.
Okay.
I have... Give me vision or give me death. I will come around to there and then I'm out of movement. Perfect.
And the light is.
You guys see Tharn and Kursk see from one of the underneath the door frame of one of the doors in the hallway there. You see some sort of light getting closer, starting to emanate from under the door frame, Tharn, and the stomping of heavy foot at a run.
You hear another shout. Fucking doors!
Careful, Curse. It sounds like a poorly spoken Balrog.
Alrighty, and that'll be my turn.
I don't know what that is, Master Tharn.
Well, let me
As
explain it to you. We have some time, so...
oh, okay. Tharn begins a lesson on Balrogs, or in this world, Baelors.
Oh yeah, I
That
forgot.
brings us to
It
the
had
ogre.
It had to be
For copyright
similar, yet
reasons.
Copyright reason distinct.
Yes.
Of course.
All right, this guy over here is stunned. This guy is only able to get to here because cramped spaces. Yep.
What a fucking pile up.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Um. Uh. Bureau.
Oh, that's a lot of big ugly things. All right. Let's keep slashing. Hmm.
Hits.
Should be. He's still stunned, right? That should have been an advantage.
Yes.
So that, and then that,
Both hit.
and that. Oh, that sucks. 19 damage.
19. So. All right.
And then I will step back
Um.
here to clear some space for Ren.
It's gonna get. Oh, it's stunned. So yeah. It does not get shit. Does that end your turn? Fike, you fight. Fike.
I'll throw an inspiration to Nox.
Okay. Knox, you are inspired. A D12 inspiration die. Now it's Fike.
All right, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll get right behind Nox, and I'll just take the infiltrator's key, and I'll just wing it at the ogre. Because
Yeah.
I'll leave spots for people.
Yeah.
It's 30.
That definitely hits.
That's 28.
25 plus 32, right?
Yeah, 32. And then
Okay.
I gotta start removing these modifiers. And then
That's it's like super duper rough, but it's still up.
cool. Boofs back to my hand. One more time. 19?
That also hits.
Alright,
Yep.
cool.
They have an AC of 8.
Oh, okay, cool. Actually, that's only 12. Something's wrong there.
Yeah. Regardless, the second strike with the radiant damage sinks right into its skull, and it falls to the ground, no longer moving.
Dope. Freed up some space. Fill the gap. And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Sada is going to move forward to here. And she is going to begin. She's going to make.
DM, are none of these guys stinky?
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Constitution saving throw. She falls to the ground, coughing and hacking. That ends her turn. Actually, it ends her turn when she gets right there. Sada's having a rough one, guys. Nox, you're up.
All right. I'm going to go right there. I'll roll 10. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Make a Constitution save. You're good.
All right.
Because of course you are.
Finally. I'm gonna stab the big guy.
All right. Both hit for, what is that, 22 and 19 is 32 plus 9 is 41.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Double check.
All right.
Nope, it doesn't do that.
Two big strikes against it. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Brings us to the Zombers. This Zomber right here is going to make 2 strikes against Sada with advantage because she is prone on the ground, coughing and hacking and all that good shit. That's a hit on the first one, and a hit on the second one. Sada takes 5 and 7, so 12 points of damage. All right. It just kind of slams down onto her with its undead fists, as she's unable to block due to, you know, the coughing fit she's having. That's that guy. And then these guys are gonna come running. He gets there. And then even with half movement, should have enough to get to there. But before he gets to there, all right. So first things first, he needs to make a wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
Which he fails. Go ahead and roll your spiritual guardians damage. I'm just going to use this for all these guys. Alright, so he takes 14 points of damage. And then as he gets to right there, Kursk gets to make, Vanya, Kursk gets to make 2 attacks against him. Both hit. For 19, and then on the second one, yeah, Kursk, this thing comes charging at you, Tharn, and as it hits the spiritual guardians, they just start beating it to shit, and as it gets within 10 feet of you, it looks like it might actually reach you, but the Tharn's halberd comes across, 2 big slashes, and chops him into thirds on the ground.
Nice.
And then this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so it's going to dash to get to here, and this one's going to dash to get to here, but they both need to make wisdom saves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, one of them actually makes it with a natural 19. Or wait, what's your DC?
19.
Nope, it has a -2 wisdom save, so it fails.
Yep.
The other one is, so they need natural 20. Nope. Yeah, they both fail. So they each take 14 points of damage. And had to dash to get to you, so they can't attack you. But I do need the 2 of you to make Constitution saves as they enter. Kursk and Tharn to make con saves as they enter your up next to you because of this tank. You're good, Tharn?
Damn good.
Kursk?
Oh, right. Where did Kirsten she go?
I don't know why I suddenly took over Kursk's actions. Sorry about that.
I don't know. It's okay.
I thought
that's what for the Pike Aura, so he fails that, I believe.
Oh, he doesn't have that +4?
No, I just forgot to add it on there.
Oh, all right. So 15. Yeah, he falls to the ground, coughing and dry heaving. Um, that brings us to Tharn.
Destroy undead.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can roll some natural 20s. Nope. Nope. You watch as these things are just turned.
Well,
To ash.
let me say this.
Just
As Kursk falls
Okay.
down, coughing and hacking and vomiting, I put a hand on his shoulder and I go, "Now, young man, be not sick, for my Lord's light heals us all." I grasp my holy symbol and I just stare at them and my eyes flash, and they just like Thanos snap dust from front to back.
Yeah. As you watch as the coughing, fits, and dry heaving on Kursk subside, as he looks up and says, "She truly is amazing."
Yes, she is. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go and check on
should-
them.
We should. All right, that's your action, Tharn.
So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 should get me to about there.
Yep.
And for a bonus action, I'll drag my spiritual weapon 20. That's not 20.
To there.
That's 20. And
All right.
I'd say that's my turn.
Absolutely. Kursk. Vanya, what's Kursk gonna do?
Kursk is going
gotta
to
get rid of that
casually...
Kursk that's gonna come crashing through the...
You know,
Leave.
Vanya's just gonna keep
For the
fucking
visual.
running through there and just trying to find some goddamn zombies. Kursk is gonna follow Tharn,
Okay.
because he's just doing his best to make sure that all of our relatively squishy people are okay.
Sweet. All right. Anything else for Kursk?
No. I don't think he really has anything else to... You know what? He'll spend a superiority dice and rally on Bureau, I guess. Wait,
Okay.
has Bureau taken any damage?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, then no, he won't do that. Because you
Alright.
probably still have your templates from Nox.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, that's... Kursk is just gonna chill then.
All right. Top of the order, Ren.
That's also you, Bureau.
Oh, sorry. Let's see here. He's going to...
I shall do... This is the thing.
She'll make her way up here. Con save.
It's good.
Oh, cool. And she's gonna hit the big guy a bunch.
All right. She doesn't have advantage.
Oops. Sorry.
They all still hit
yes,
anyway.
Yeah. 19,
They all still hit anyway.
34... 62.
Oof. Yeah, that thing's looking super chopped up, like it's been through a garbage disposal, but it's still standing.
You know what?
Uh,
Let me just double check something. She's got 2 action surges, so let's let her use one of them.
Okay.
They'll hit 21.
Those,
73.
so, yeah, that thing goes down. She just quarters it, like chops off a leg, chops off the other leg, chops off one arm, chops off the other arm, chops off the head, and they're all still moving independently, but because they can't do anything separately, they're just kind of like crawling around on the ground, not doing shit.
Well, that's your turn.
But that ends her turn. Vanya.
Vanya charges full force at this door and shoulder bashes it open. And sees what he can see.
Make a strength check.
Athletics check?
Strength check. I didn't
Ah.
stutter. 21 is more than enough. Like a SWAT team going into the wrong house. You bash through the door with all the confidence in the world, and come bursting out into the hallway that you were in before.
God damn it! Where are you fuckers? Do I see anything across the hall from me?
You do, as a matter of fact. Thank you for pointing that out.
Please be more than just more walls. It's just more walls. God damn it. I'm gonna keep going.
Vanya, the finder of stairs. Good job. You did a good
I'm
thing.
doing my best. Look, I just don't want to sit in the pile up over there.
No, Vanya, you're doing us a service by
However-
clearing everything out.
Do I trigger a trap?
No.
Okay. I just heard a however and...
Make a perception check for me, Vanya.
Ah, shit.
You hear what sounds like deep bellowing moans and
You found the lich.
slap of meaty flesh against stone, and it is coming from this narrow little passage over here.
Aha! Perfect.
You done did found the lich.
As you move,
I'm gonna head over that way.
you can see
Gonna keep going. Aha! Another one! Oh shit, it can't get through there! I can't
Nope,
get through there either, can I?
you might be able to just really tight squeeze through there.
God damn it, the first fucking zombie I find, and I can't get to it.
Oh man, this is like a cell transition in like Uncharted or Tomb Raider or something, where you get to the thing and then you just like stop, turn, and slowly crawl through the narrow opening.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
Come on, the level needs to load, Vanya. Go through go through the squeeze.
The level needs to load.
That's why they put those in the game.
God damn it. Alright, let's explore the rest of this level. I'm gonna...
Oh, sorry. There's more to reveal there.
I assume these are doors to the south of me.
Nope, just nubby holes.
They're just nubby holes. Alright, I'm gonna dash and try and find a way that doesn't make me squeeze through.
Those
And
are
just
doors.
fucking shoulder charge this one as well.
Those there are doors.
I will shoulder charge this door.
Make another
Make
strength
a
check.
dexterity saving throw.
Straight. You impact the door and are confronted with sturdy dwarven construction. Um, however, the jostling of the door does appear you hear the sounds of mechanical clicking, and the whoosh of the arcane. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Aha, I'm fine.
You succeed. You succeed.
Was there a part of anybody else other than me who was really hoping that it was a petrify effect and he was going to fail and just slowly turn to stone while far, far away from the rest of the party?
No, that would suck.
Anything that happens right now is funny. Petrification is extra funny just because he's like, I want to run off on my own, and then he's just locked in perpetual pushing a door open. Just.
Where did Vanya go? Oh, that's a nice statue.
Like, that statue looks like Vanya.
You take 71 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Halved, because you succeeded. So 35 points of necrotic damage. As your shoulder impacts the door and you pull away, and see this like black arcane glyph on the door dissipate.
Well, I guess this ends Vanya's turn. Everybody else just hears a shout out, "Fucking doors!" Echoing. That'll end my turn.
That brings us to this guy goes right there, and is like really trying to get through that little thing, but just can't fit. Bureau.
All right. I will viciously mock that zombie.
All right. It fails its save.
That's awesome. 12 psychic damage. You're gross.
You know, he looks at you with this look of like, I was gonna try a new skin treatment routine, but you know, it's hard to get a hold of good lotion down here, or up here. As it takes 12 points of psychic damage. And has disadvantage on its next attack. Anything else, Bureau?
That's it.
All right. Fike.
I look at Bureau and I go, all right, we're just going to play with our food now, and I just take the infiltrator's key without look, and then I see the 6 seconds where I definitely hit it in the face, and I just go and I just throw it while looking at Bureau, and
Make a roll. That definitely hits. For 30. Is there not more than that on there?
no, it's everything.
32.
Sneak attack, improved divine smite, and
that's still
damage.
enough. Yeah. The dagger sinks into it. The radiant energy flares, and it just turns to ash.
I have seen all outcomes.
Anything else, Fike?
I'll just stare. I will assert my dominance over Biro and my knowledge of the future, and I will just stare him down.
Yeah, I gave you that.
Dispel magic.
Sada, if that ends your turn, Fike,
Yeah.
Sada is going to return. Is just kind of going to move over here, look around, say, "Where is your large friend?" I assume he was the one making the screaming noises.
Oh. Oh. Vanya, sound off.
The echoing of fucking doors continues to ring through the corridors.
That's very hard to pinpoint, but I know the way.
She's going to continue to move. She gets to there. And says, "I think he's down this way. Knox."
Well, is this a closed door right here?
Oh wait, below you there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I probably should have revealed that sooner. As well as that.
Mm,
That is a closed door beneath you, yes.
uh,
The door open. Kick the door open. You know you want to.
I'm gonna check for traps, because, that's my thing.
Make an investigation check.
I believe in you.
This interesting door. You're pretty sure it's probably not trapped. It's probably not even locked. Probably rusty hinges. If you probably just breathed on it, it'd probably open.
Yes.
It might not even be a door. It may just be a wall with hinges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just see if it just opens. Just push it.
You push on it. It doesn't move right away just from pushing it with one finger, but eventually you do push on it with your hand, and it opens. To what appears to be an empty chamber.
15, 5, 10, 15. So then, have I used my action at all?
Because you're not a rogue, yeah. To investigate the door for traps was your action.
Okay. Then I go right there. No. I'll go that way. And that will be everything Noxus can do.
All right.
Is this the interesting part of the podcast?
Yes, it is. This is the part where Bill concentrates about what things you can't see are doing.
This is the part where we break for an ad read.
That brings us to Tharn.
Tharn will turn to Curse and go, "I heard the caterwauling of a large and possibly dumb creature out that way. We should go and investigate it." So I'm going to move to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to dash to there.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon to there. All of this was really easy to measure because
Okay.
it was exactly where it was last time. And
I
that
believe that is true.
is going to be my turn.
Kursk.
Kursk is gonna dash after Tharn. Which takes him to about here, as he'll get in front of Tharn.
Alrighty.
Probably once he spots the ogre zombie trying to reach through the gap in the wall.
Yeah. Ren.
All right. Ren is going to poke her head around this corner.
Party, I love it.
Look, I just tried to go in a straight line, and then the straight line looped back.
Then she'll try to peek her head around this corner, or this hallway.
That's a solid wall between those two areas.
On the right?
And then on above you to the left a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And then she'll make her way back to the group, which I think was all her movement.
Okay.
And she will encourage the party not
Probably
to
report
split.
what she saw.
Yeah, she'll basically explain there's just more hallways, but we should regroup with the others and dash enough to, I think, get here.
All right. Vanya.
Vanya's gonna keep trying to break down this door. First he will rage.
Okay. You go into a rage. Strength check.
Advantage because of rage.
11 it's fine actually. You just needed a 10 from before.
Oh, okay.
As you bust the door in, you find your heart's desire.
Yes! I will charge them and smack them.
Alrighty. As you come into the room and start charging up those stairs, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
Hey,
Hey!
funny. So you only take half damage.
What you did not know was that the dwarves left a bunch of banana peels at the entrance to this room.
Ah, yes, the deadly dwarven banana peel trap.
Aye, matey.
Who left these bananas here? Is there a gorilla around? Oh, Bill's focusing. I shouldn't joke.
Sorry. 44 points of piercing damage. Reduced to half because you succeeded, reduced to half again because you're raging now. As the several spikes shoot up out of the stairs through your feet, but you're able to avoid the majority of it.
Somewhere in the back of Vanya's mind makes note of that as the rest of it goes to smash.
All right.
Recklessly.
Yep. Yeah, both of those hit. So the first one, that's 28 points of damage.
That should have another... I haven't had my rage thing on this whole time. That should have another 15 on it. As Divine Fury and my rage bonus again.
So how much is the total of the first one then? 8 plus
So that
39.
30, 43 points of damage.
43 points of damage. Yeah, that first one, same thing. You hear a roar from the maul, and as it makes contact, the thing is incinerated. You're starting to get the understanding that apparently everything you kill with this weapon is burnt to ash and is just incinerated to ash.
Fucking sweet.
Wait, hold on. They're incinerated to ash. Are the things they're carrying incinerated to ash?
As Tharn doesn't, or not Tharn, Vanya doesn't understand this, but Mark as a character, as they are carrying nothing magical, yes, everything that they're
Well, no,
carrying
because I meant like money or potions or anything like that. Because then it's literally just like a video game where you just kill something and it just drops coins and bottles.
It's literally Diablo. It's literally Diablo.
As a matter of fact, yes, that's exactly how it works.
Look at these +1 pants that just fell off.
Oh my god, I love this even more now.
You're just Scott Pilgriming your way through these enemies. Everyone you hit just explodes into coins.
These creatures don't appear to be carrying anything of value, so it all just gets ashed away. But yeah. And then for the second strike, that also absolutely like, I mean, I can. Yeah. No, that is also, the other one is blasted into incinerated as well.
I found more! The stairs are stabby!
What a
I'll
sentence.
shut back to everyone else.
There's stabby.
And
You can also see,
I'll move up on the left.
because of your drift globe, you can also see down this hallway.
Cool. I found another door, guys. Amazing. That'll be my turn.
All right. After Vanya, my ogre can't do anything except continue to stand. One moves there, so this other one that's in there can move, and they're both kind of like fighting to scratch in through there. I just can't get through. Bureau.
All right. I will. I'll
You guys
dash
start
my
start attracting every undead thing in this place towards you.
I'll dash my way up here, and I'll be like, so what's going on over here?
We heard the yelling of what sounded like a large, dense child.
Dense child.
Yes, like the caterwauling of a baby, but one that's extremely large.
Excellent. That sounds worth investigating, I suppose. And I will. I'll give an inspiration to Sada. She's had a rough go of it.
How do you inspire Sada?
I've been there.
Some words of
Pull
encouragement.
through. Trust me.
I've been there. I feel you, man.
Remind me to tell you about Drakinia.
She is buoyed by your empathy and takes your inspiration. Fike.
All right. I guess we're all chasing Vanya, so I just when I get knocks and I just take off. I already measured this out. It's 90 feet to get exactly one space in front of Kursk. So all I'm gonna do that using action dash, bonus action dash, and just go. All right, Vanya, where'd you go? And that's it. I'll just do my turn there.
All right. Sada is gonna, because she has an insane movement speed of 65. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 to there. She will then dash as a bonus action, Step of the Wind, and just run up the wall and avoid the spiky stairs altogether. And she is going to make an unarmed strike. First, she's going to make a con save. As she falls... no, she's going to use your inspiration. She's going to use inspiration.
Where does she get inspiration from?
0.
Got bardic inspiration just now.
Oh, that's
from,
right. Yeah. Okay.
Bureau.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
That's 22. That totally... so she succeeds on her save totally. Is not affected at all by the null, and goes 1.
Oh my god.
2.
I have trained my whole life for one purpose, to make my body into a weapon. This is my 5th natural one.
Spires. Look at the 5 spires. 5 big. Well, they're just 5 big ones. That's all spires are. They're just 5. They're big, tall ones. 28 hits for 15 points of damage. She's gonna spend key point to Flurry of Blows.
Wait, how many actions and bonus actions has she gotten this turn? Because she's moved twice
Yeah,
and
she already
did a bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, that's right.
action.
Sorry. Nope, you're right.
So she
You're right.
shouldn't
You're
have
right.
had any
Right.
actions or bonus actions.
Right.
Can we
No,
just keep
why?
a counter of how many times Sada
Shouldn't
rolled
she
a
have had
natural one?
actions?
Huh?
She has a movement of 65, so she was able to get there with a bonus action dash.
Oh,
Step
okay.
of the Wind.
I know her movement was 65.
She's a
Monks,
17-foot
man.
monk.
Sure.
And but she very proficient in combat.
Yeah, she seems
I'm
it.
really kind of embarrassed. As Nox, it's your turn.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the party now. I'm gonna
Okay.
run 30 feet there. I'm gonna dash 30 feet there. Alright. Good. Have fun, guys.
I'm sorry, I dragged the action so far away from everyone else.
Kursk.
Nope. Darn.
Oh, Tharn. Sorry. Nope. Zombies. Sorry. Zombies. This zombie is going to attack you twice, Vanya.
Okay.
16.
Nope.
25.
That'll hit.
For 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it just slams into you.
Ow.
Now Tharn.
All right. Tharn is going to use his movement and dash with his action to get to right there.
Okay.
I'll get... Yeah, I guess technically I'm 15 feet away. Or I'm over the 10 feet.
Oh.
I'm in the 15 foot
Yeah.
spot. So that they're in my circle, but
Yeah.
I'm not in their stink.
Yep.
And
that is correct.
And I will say, as I run by and see Vanya down there, I'll say, "It appears Vanya is near where that screaming baby was. Quickly, go and assist him. Don't worry about these monstrosities. I've got them."
They make one of them rolled a natural 20, the other one rolled a natural 1 against your spirit guardian. So go ahead and roll damage for that.
All right. Or wait, are we doing the thing where a natural 20 is just an automatic success, or the modifier matters?
Yes.
Well, I asked you
Yes.
an either-or question, and you said yes. So that has me.
Oh, sorry. We're doing it where it's an automatic success.
Okay.
Just
cool.
like one's an automatic.
Cool.
So 12 points of damage. One of them takes 6, the other one takes 12. Does that end your turn, Tharn?
It does.
All right.
Is your spell
Kursk.
DC higher than 20?
What?
They have a minus to their.
Oh.
They have a minus to their wisdom save. Minus
Got
2.
it.
Kursk is going to head up with Tharn
Okay.
and be unable to reach these guys, but will stay here in preparation. I don't know if any of them like reach a hand into the hole or into the tunnel. Kursk will smack the hand with it. Will ready an action to smack the hand with his halberd. Or if
Sure.
anything enters the tunnel, he'll ready an action to smack that. But other than that, he'll just chill there.
Sure. Totally. Ren. So Bureau.
Ren will...
Right.
Get on our magic horse and move 120 feet.
Sure will, but I don't want to talk to that.
Fortunately, she could not. Well, she could not actually bring Crackle in here because the opening wasn't big enough.
Awesome. She can dash this far. So is there line of sight from her to the big guys from here?
Yeah, they have cover. They have 3/4 cover, but
Okay.
Yeah.
But she dashed, so it doesn't matter anyway. So that's her turn.
all right. Vanya, end this fool.
That was the plan.
Yeah, don't even. I mean, you can roll damage if you want. It's dead. It's super dead. Super duper duper dead. As another zombie just is incinerated as you like make contact with it. There's a flash of flame, another screech of a dragon roar, and the thing is incinerated into ash. Technically speaking, as those ogres can't get to you and they're not smart enough to figure another way around, you guys are out of combat.
Yeah, I just stand there with them taking
If
damage
you
every
wanted
round and
to-
just sacred flaming them through the
Yeah,
hole.
yep.
Until my stick gets there.
Yeah,
and then my
totally,
Stick goes in
and
the hole
over
and
the-
smacks them.
Kursk has
Yeah, over the
diamonds
course-
left in his helmet, right?
He has what?
Kursk also just deals a d6 of radiant damage to any undead within 10 feet of him.
Yeah. So over the course of the next like 30 to 45 seconds, you guys just whittle these things down until they are no more.
You just slowly melt them into undead soup because you're around, not because of anything. You're just in your presence. You just slowly
Yeah.
melt them into undead soup, like ice cream you left on the counter.
Halberd, like, he'll take his halberd and like smack him through the wall a bit, through the like tunnel a bit too,
Sure.
probably. But
Totally. He'd have to get inside the stink, but yeah.
Yeah. No, Tharn just stands there talking to Kursk, just like, the glory and power of the Wild Mother is one such. Hold on 1 second. Fire. Smack. It fills you with a light and a love of all things natural and good. One moment. Fire. Smack. And what's more?
And he just stands there listening. Every 6 seconds or so, he takes a swing. He stabs in with his halberd, and, and then turns back to listening and nodding. And um,
What a tangled web
Oh.
we weave.
So if we're out of initiative, then Ren and Bureau will just move up closer to the rest of the group.
Same with Noxus.
Vanya will
all right, totally.
join up with everybody else.
I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Drink.
Oh, speaking of that, I need to get my drink. I filled it up and I forgot to grab it.
By the way, Tharn will never, unless there's something specific that we're trying to achieve as a goal, Tharn will never just search the bodies of undead for money and what have you. But, you know, somebody probably should. I know he said, like, oh, these dwarves don't have money on them, but we all know that's bullshit. 'Cause if you're a living dwarf and you die and get turned into an undead dwarf, you've got money in your pockets.
Probably.
Fair point.
Unless there was an announcement that was like, hey guys, so at 1 o'clock we'll be doing lunch. 2 o'clock is going to be after lunch drinks, cocktail hour. 3 o'clock, everyone's going to die and then be made undead. So if you want to take a little time, put some stuff back in your room, lock it somewhere. Otherwise, dwarfs died with money in their pockets.
Got sound logic.
I mean, did any coins clink out of the ashed bodies of undead that I smacked?
I'll say, in your blissful state, we'll have you make an investigation check to see if you noticed in your state of bliss, if you could notice anything other than the pure joy of.
I don't think that was an advantage, so that was a natural
Yeah.
one.
You're just too enthralled with the fact that you can turn things into ash by hitting them with your hammer.
It's so fucking sweet!
Hey, question. There are too many hallways. Where are we going?
Oh,
I don't know.
that
I was just
staircase
looking for
goes up.
zombies.
We're going up, right?
Which one? The one back there?
Yeah,
Thorn,
the one back there.
Thorn, do you remember where we're going?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Towards the Lich, which is located in the central lower part of this dead titan. And since we entered at a point that was on the side and higher, presuming I remember last week correctly,
Side and lower.
we're going up.
So we need to go up. Okay. Up.
I literally just said that.
I'm just making sure we're going the right way, okay? I'm just making sure.
That's perfectly fine, Nox. Whenever there's information that you don't know, it is always wise to ask me.
Well, as they always say, if you want to go up, you should go north.
I go to the wait.
I don't think anybody's ever said that to me.
For a bard, you need
You
first off, yeah, you need a catchphrase and you need to work on your slogans because they are atrocious in every manner.
I think that's the point, Fike. I think that's the point.
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm gonna cast detect magic in this room real quick just to see if any of the coffins light up.
Okay, you cast detect magic. This door over here emanates strong necromantic magic.
Isn't it necromantic?
It is absolutely that.
It wants
wants
me to kiss the door. That's weird.
None of these coffins exude any sort of magic, and the only other magic you notice is that of the thing your compatriots wield.
Fantastic.
Pike, did you want to do a quick run around all the places we've already been while you have it?
Yeah, sure, you got it. You hear a song from Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I can't sing it because we'll get DMC takedown, but you know the one. I'll run up the staircase.
There's a
Uh,
zombie
Up the
right
staircase there.
yeah.
There is, in fact, not a zombie, but a door.
A door. That's where we're going.
I push on the door to see if it's open.
It is indeed open.
All right.
As you
yeah.
As you push it open,
There's a lich. We found the lich.
more is revealed. Not
More.
quite. You find a circular chamber. Not with coffin. Not exactly what's in there is what you see in this room anyway. The coffins are actually representative of yet another plinth, which has a statue on top of it, which is ruined and unrecognizable. And on the bottom of the plinth, there is a plaque made out of some kind of metal.
I'll just look at the plaque real quick to see if I know the language.
Language. What languages do you speak?
Thieves' Cant, Common, Elven, Celestial.
It's none of those, though you do recognize it as, just from spending so much time and learning a little bit of it, you recognize it as Draconic.
Cool. I will dash my way down here. I will point at Nox and I go, "There's a Draconic plaque up there. Go read it," and just take off.
I do as he says, and I go to read it.
Okay. So while you're moving up there, you're going, where is your next stop, Fike?
I'm gonna just explore all those corridors where all the zombies were coming from, like the lower right-hand portion.
Like I said, this down here was another plinth with a statue on top that was ruined beyond recognition, and a metal plaque at the bottom. As you go down there, you find yet another door.
Cool.
And then I'm going to jump back over to Nox real quick. Nox, as you get up there, looking around, you look down, you see the plinth with the ruined statue on top of it. The only difference that you can tell from the one that you saw previously is that at the bottom, at the very bottom, there's what appears to be what would have been like four, whatever it is was probably a quadruped, because there's like 4 points of contact to the plinth. So at the bottom on the plaque, which appears to be made from gold, says three things. There's 3 sentences on there in Draconic, and I'm gonna. They say, amass wealth and little. The gold and the power that comes with it is sufficient reward. Do not forgive nor forget an indignity to yourself. Let no affront go unpunished. And take covet. Those without the strength to defend their domination are not worthy to have a dominion.
So is there anything left of whatever's there?
In what sense do you mean?
You said it was a statue, right?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of rubble. Like they got smashed or something.
Is there anything left?
In so many
of the
pieces that you
statue?
can't like figure out. You recognize instantly those words too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wondering if there's anything more, because I want to smash more of it.
Just the platform that it was once standing on.
Okay, I go back to the group and I say, yeah, that's a thing for Tiamat. I'm glad that it's destroyed. So I'll wait for Fike to get back to tell him.
All right, Fike. Where are you going next?
I'll just try that door real quick, see if it's unlocked. Just push it.
All right. It is unlocked. As you push on it, it swings open, revealing yet another room with another that has a plaque on the bottom in the center of the room there, and on top of which there was probably once a statue, but it is smashed into rubble, and there is a a plaque made of some kind of metal on the bottom of the plinth.
Can I see from where I'm at?
Yeah, sure.
Do I recognize the language or no?
You do not recognize the language.
Cool. All right, I'll just make my way down here.
That is just a empty hallway.
Cool. I'll make note of that Vanya would love this place, and I will run back up over this way.
You run up over that way, and there's another huge altar, a huge plinth at the back with on it, as it looks like there was some sort of statue on it that's smashed. And at the bottom of it, there is a metal plaque.
That looks interesting. Do I recognize the language?
You do not. You recognize the language as Draconic, but you can't read it.
Cool. Dope. I will Hey, check this one real quick down here. If it said anything that I recognized.
You recognize the language but can't read it from your time in the Underdark. It is an Undercommon.
Alright, cool. I've checked all the magic stuff. I'll do this little room where Tharn's
I was actually checking that room, but that's cool.
That's you? I thought that was your aura.
As you get up there, Tharn is already inspecting the room.
Cool.
There is what looks to be a small, what probably once was a enchanting altar, but it is smashed, and you don't know if it just rotted and collapsed or if it was smashed.
We still had one thing all the way back up to the front, like up over here, that needed to still be...
Across the 10-foot pit that we don't have the magic carpet to go across, that I have to sacrifice my life to do? No.
There's doors here and here.
Oh, okay.
There's something up here behind the plinth or whatever it is?
Or is that just a wall?
What's that?
Is that a wall behind this? Where Fike is?
No, that's a wall. That's a wall.
Yeah, fine. I'll kick in these closets. I'm looking for brooms and stuff.
You kick in the closets, as you think that's what they are. But as they are revealed to you, you see that they are like closets.
I said they were broom closets, man. Like
I will go with Fike
however,
and go across the chasm.
However, inside, there is actually some sort of not parchment, but like a stone tablet. Like a stone tablet that does not look like the rest of this place.
Okay.
Like it doesn't give you the same vibes as the rest of the place. It's not as old. You think there's not as much dust and stuff on it. You think it may have been made relatively recently.
Non-magical though?
Non-magical. Nope.
All right.
It just has what looks to be, as you're examining it, it looks to be some sort of cipher translation, or like there's these symbols, and then right underneath it is the letter in common, and as it goes across, it looks like the it looks like the alphabet for some language that you're not familiar with.
Okay. I'll take the tablet and I'll look back in the hallway and I go, someone much smarter than me, please look at this. I believe it's some kind of code. And I'll just put it down. I'll be very gentle and I go, Nox, let's go.
All right, I shall.
I go with Fike to cross the chasm.
All right, you go Fike to cross the chasm. You have the carpet. It is easy to do. As you cross over, you hear what sounds like the wails and moans of the broken body of a zombie at the bottom of the pit. And I will, for the sake of brevity, reveal to you that what is up here is just a room that had a single zombie in it that kind of came from behind you. That's the one that fell down in the pit.
Cool.
There's more here, which probably leads this way.
Tharn, can you make an investigation check for me as you look at the tablet, the stone tablet?
Sure, and I also would have
Join him
told
in
the
that?
party that the room that I was in was some sort of old enchanting room. If anyone has an interest in ancient enchanting.
Okay.
Can I join him in that investigation check?
You sure can.
Whoops, 18.
18. As your Bureau and Tharn, you're kind of standing there next to each other examining this tablet, and you're starting to get confused. And Bureau, you look away for a second to try and collect your thoughts, like maybe if you just like take a break from staring at this thing, and you look down at the plaque that's at the bottom of that plinth of the room you're in, and you recognize the characters from it. You think that this might be a way to translate that?
Oh, there may be a key associated with that plinth to translate this thing.
I see nothing shaped like a key. You mean perhaps we put this on that and it opens up something?
I think more like a translation guide. A Rosetta Stone, if you will.
Ye old Rosetta Stone.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Of course that's what this is.
Do you guys begin the process of
Yes.
translating the plinth? All right.
Yes.
Well, we will come back to you guys in a minute because it's going to take you a little while. You guys take out some spare parchment, maybe like a charcoal to like write it out. Fike, as you, I'm going to leave Sada right there. Just assume that she's just as fast as you, so she's running around following you. I just
Okay.
want to keep moving around.
That's cool.
But you're going down that hallway there, Fike?
Yeah, I picked the lock on this door because Vonnie was
That door's
complaining about
open.
doors.
That's
Oh.
doors open from the zombies that came through there.
I turned back to Vonnie and I go, this door was open. I don't know why you were complaining about it. And then I just keep going.
Oh, I was complaining about the other door. It bit me.
Pike
As
walks
you-
up to the open door and just starts jingling with the lock on the already open door. I can unlock this.
It's like when you go, fuck, I left my keys in my car. You open your car door, you grab your keys, like, I can't believe I locked my keys in my car. No, you didn't, stupid. Walk around.
You find another hallway there. To your left and to your right, there's another hallway, and then immediately to your south, there's also another pair of doors.
Alright. I'll push on that door and see if it's open.
Okay, it is. It opens up to reveal what you think may have been some sort of, at one time in the long distant past, maybe some sort of quarters or something, like a group servants' quarters maybe.
Search for loot. Search for loot.
Nah.
I'm gonna shoot down here. See if anything catches my eye.
Down here is another, what was probably at one time quarters. Probably you're getting the sense based off the layout, how close it is to the quarters that was next to it. If that was servants' quarters, this might be like the head servants' quarters because there's only one, what could have been a bed in here and some other fancier stuff. Not super fancy, but...
There's nothing to the north of me?
Oh, sorry. To the north of you is um, a dead-end hallway.
Alright. And nothing pinging off my detect magic.
Nope, not yet.
Alright, cool. Sure. I'll run past Nox, go over here. I will push on this door, see if it's open.
Sure. As it slides open, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely. But I foresaw this.
You feel pain rack your body. Pain so harsh that it makes you lock up and freeze. But are able to resist it and step off the glyph that's on the ground, and are unaffected. As you step in the room, however, there is yet another plinth in here, on top of which is rubble, which was probably once a statue. And at the bottom of the plinth, there is yet another plaque made of some kind of metal.
Do I recognize the language?
You do. Wait, what languages do you speak again?
Celestial, Common, Elven, Thieves' Cant.
You do not.
All right, cool.
I'll go up to it and see if it's Draconic again.
It's not Draconic.
Okay.
Perchance giant or goblin?
It is in fact Goblin.
Yes!
Ah. Taking goblin paid off.
Everyone said those 2 semesters of Goblin I took in high school would never be useful.
Parlez-vous, Goblin?
I was told there were major villains in Maine who were goblins, so I took goblin as a language.
There you go.
Who lied to you?
He didn't lie.
Surprisingly, this is the first
didn't
time
lie.
I've used
I didn't. Hobgoblins are goblins, and they speak goblin.
You did not lie. I just, I thought speaking goblin would be more useful somehow.
It is being useful right now. The plaque says, it has 3 statements on it. Fear is your ally, conquer yours, and draw it from your foes. It says, disorder and rebellion are to be punished severely, and combat is the greatest gift. Perfecting your skill to master it is the greatest pursuit.
Is that the Strife Emperor's bullshit, or is that something else?
That's what I was thinking it was, because of rebellion.
Out of character, most likely. In character, I have no clue.
Well, out of character, I think Bane's got some other tenets about like how you have to crush people under your fist or some shit.
Kinky.
Can I make a religion check?
Sure. What are you trying to determine with said religion check?
Whose tenets these are?
Okay. Vanya, you are not much of a studier, except when it comes to your foes. When you have an enemy, you like to know about them because you've found, especially recently, that knowing stuff can help you in a fight. So you've been trying to learn a little bit about the hobgoblins recently, and you are aware that these are the 3 commandments of the Strife Emperor.
Oh, okay. I thought he had more about, like, crushing people beneath your iron fist or some nonsense. Okay.
Kinky.
Then I'll let everybody know, yeah, these are commandments of the Stripe Emperor. Anybody want these, or can I smash them?
I will leave Vanya to do what he does best,
Cool.
which
Fuck
is
this
destroy
guy.
property.
Well, I've barely destroyed any property with you guys.
I just encouraged violence. I don't know why why you're looking a gift horse in the mouth.
You don't need to encourage Vanya to do violence. I'll smash the plaque.
You smash it and impact it with the pyre maul. Not a scratch.
Ooh.
I will out loud say, fuck the Strife Emperor, looking towards the sky, and keep, like, basically bouncing it off the pyre maul as we go back
I will say this.
as we go back to meet with
I will say this. The plaque itself is unaffected. The stone around it does have a bunch of, like, spider-webbed cracks through it from the impact.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep at it for a bit.
You know what? Do me a favor. Roll a damage roll for me real quick. Just
Sure.
the bludgeoning. Just the bludgeoning.
14 bludgeoning.
The plaque doesn't break so much as it kind of splits into 3 equally sized parts, which each hold one of the commandments. Almost as if it was designed to break apart that way.
Well, I'm gonna take each piece, and I'm gonna throw them into separate corners of this room.
Okay, you do so.
Now I'll go join with everybody else.
All right. Tharn and Biero, back over to you guys. You guys, you got the key, so you don't have to make a check. You guys finished translating this thing, and in doing so, Tharn, your worst fears are confirmed. These indeed are the commandments of the Chained Oblivion Thrizdun, which are offer and siphon power to the Chained Oblivion until his liberation comes, uncover, restore, and exalt forgotten shrines and relics in his honor, and ruin and raze the realms to prepare for the epoch of ends.
I feel slightly uncomfortable for translating that.
It's better to know of evil than to not know of it. I shillelagh my stick and I whack the thing.
The plaque.
Yeah.
Make roll damage for it. Yeah, when you when it impacts, though you didn't see it, his experience, you have a similar experience to what happened with Vanya. It breaks apart into what you would imagine are 3 equal, almost like it was designed to break apart that way, with one of the commandments each of the 3 sections. They're just like long, thin, rectangular.
Okay, I take 1 foot and I pull like one of the 3 away, and then I just start whacking that with my stick.
That one does not continue to break.
I stop and think for a minute.
Okay.
Do I want to spend spell slots to try to fuck up this?
We all smell burning rubber.
Do there appear to be like places where these now broken pieces would like slot in somewhere?
Make an investigation check. Are you specifically asking in this room, in this chamber?
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
Although I'll ask more broadly if that helps. Yeah, that's me under the wrong name.
22. You scour the area. You cannot find a spot where you think these would slide in, like an empty spot that this would like fit in.
That's weird. And Pike, did you sense magic from this?
No, they were non-magical.
Or they're just gross then?
Make a let's make a general intelligence check, Bureau. Yeah. Yeah. Fike says they aren't magical. Whatever material they're made of must be strong stuff.
Is there anything like down this way that appears to be like related? In some way?
There's another plinth with rubble on top of it and a metal plaque that Fike told you was in
Yeah, plinth there, plinth there, plinth there.
Did any of these plinths seem to have like slots in them to hold sayings or something?
I mean,
you'd have to investigate each of them individually.
yeah, I didn't break. I was sent out to go check out all the rooms. I didn't go, oh, plaque, let me smash it into 3 perfectly portioned pieces and then try to play Jenga with them.
I'll look at that one.
You investigate it. There does not appear to be any slots that would fit the pieces you have from the Chained Oblivion's plaque.
Alright. Oops, not there. How about there?
Same result. What languages do you speak again? But Bureau, the excuse me. This too appears to be, because you're familiar with it from your time down there. This too appears to be undercommon. This plaque. You're moving too fast before to notice it there. Like
Undercommon. I speak Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
It's got to be close enough to get you undercommon. If you know Common and Dwarvish, that's basically undercommon. You mix those two together.
not quite.
Does anyone speak Undercommon?
No, I don't think so.
Let me check. I wait
There's
6
never
seconds.
been
Nope.
cause. There's never been such a cause. I mean, who would venture that deep under the earth for no reason?
Yo.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
That oddly makes sense.
True to form, Thon. True to form.
Hey, Flike, I point over in this direction. Have we checked up there yet? And
Yeah,
over
Sada
there?
said she was. Sada was checking all that, right?
Was
Or
she?
was. Yeah, was she?
No, she said she was following you around.
Oh, she was following me. All right,
Yeah.
fine. I'll go kick in some doors. Why not?
I will follow Flike.
If you can keep up.
I will be probably 30 feet behind Flike.
Is it I'll push it to see if it opens.
There's stairs that appear to lead upwards.
Well, we found the way we need to go.
Cool. I'll check this spot over there. I go, that is a good point of entry.
It's a dead end.
And you know what? Just 'cause skinny boy gonna be skinny for once.
Make a perception check.
Oh. God.
You find another one of those tablets.
Cool. I'll pick that up, and I will bring that to Bureau. And I said, I feel like I'm gonna go squeeze in that hole. Excuse me.
Not the first time you said that.
And it won't be the last. I'm gonna go try to squeeze into where like those two.
Yeah, you can. You're a pretty thin guy. You can squeeze right through there.
Mike, just put your head in it. Nah, and he's gone.
There's a.
You see another plinth with rubble atop it, and some sort of metal plaque beneath it.
Judging by the symbol, that plaque is in Latin. And it's the most evil of the betrayer gods.
Oh God.
Oh my God. You see this, a similar thing to the south of you. Another plinth with another plaque and rubble atop it, and what appears to be another skinny itty-bitty exit, kind of tucked back behind where it is. Down,
Oh, okay.
down here.
Okay. I don't recognize the languages on the tablet or the little.
On the one to the
please.
north, you do not. On the one to the south, you do not.
All right, cool. I will hit it with with my Holy Avenger until it comes apart. And you said it comes like it slides off after it breaks into pieces.
It like
slides
breaks away. It like breaks to pieces. This should really. So Mark, you remember that scene in The West Wing where Christian Slater breaks the ashtray and it breaks into like 3 specific sized pieces?
Oh yeah, because on a submarine you gotta be, you can't have flying shards of glass everywhere.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like they break into predetermined, almost like it was pre-cut, to upon impact break into these pieces.
Cool. But I can like pick it. Is it like is it the stand that breaks into pieces, or is it the plaque
the
that breaks into
actual
pieces?
plaque, the actual metal plaque. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So if I could remove those, I'll just take that and collect it, and I'll hand it through the hole, and I'll go. I'm gonna get the other one.
You're able to grab the
familiar
other
that
one.
he hands over.
What languages do you speak again?
Elvish, Common, and Dwarvish.
Not to you.
Does it look like
well-
Celestial for Renata?
It does not.
Bill,
Comic.
instead of us doing this for every single one of them, where we just list off all the languages we can read, why don't you just tell
Yeah.
us what they're in? If we can read it, we'll say so. If not, then it remains.
That's
a mystery.
fair. That's fair. That one, in case any of you speak Infernal.
Nope.
You cannot read this. You can speak Infernal. And the one to the south of you, Fike, that one appears to be... this one, actually, Kursk recognized as it is in Orcish.
Ooh.
He translates for you. And it says, the first line says, ruin, conquer, kill. The second one says, the weak exist to be crushed by the strong. Be the strong. And the last one says, there are no emotions but fury and joy. The rest are weakness.
Groomish.
This is Betrayer God Central.
That's weird for like a whole bunch of dwarves to put a bunch of betrayer god like ideology in there.
Sada says, Sada says, didn't you say they went mad and became cannibalistic?
Somebody did. I don't know
I
if
didn't
it
say
was
anything
him.
like that.
Somebody
Yeah,
said
but-
they did.
Yeah,
I believe,
madness.
Hunter-
Madness does. Go ahead.
That is what we were told on the way here.
Yes, the horned woman told us that
But
at the hunting lodge.
Yes, but madness doesn't make you religious.
Of course not. Being religious is the sanest thing you can be. Well, to an
Second,
extent. Obviously, if you're following Melora, or one of the many wonderful gods you follow, of course. But
Yes, of course.
if you're doing that, it's as sane as could be. But to follow these sorts of things, I understand your claim of insanity.
wait a second. I believe I heard a little bird. Little bird, are you there?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Thank God.
it
Take
is.
your character sheet back.
What? You having a hard time playing a fighter?
You know she only calls
Fair
in so
point.
she gets XP for this one. She's only going to be here for like...
That is true. That is true.
Fair.
Trying to get that
Everyone's
sweet,
still alive.
sweet XP. Everyone is still alive.
No, we
Yeah,
all
they're
died.
trying-
We all died. We're in Elysium right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have that one. Kursk translates it for you.
All right, cool. There's another hole down here, like a little skinny cavern. Do you want me to squeeze down it?
No.
See what I can see?
No, not now. Not yet.
What you gonna?
Not by yourself.
I'm gonna use my 6 seconds of future sight to see if I die in the next 6 seconds if I go that way.
It extends for quite a while. It's not just a short little tunnel. It seems to go a ways and spiral upwards.
Okay. This one also goes up, but you guys are very thick, so he won't be able to go through. And I squeeze back through the tunnel.
Should we split the party?
Tuesdays.
Split the party.
Here's
Send
then.
send
We
half
spent
up
like
the stairs
half.
and the other half over there.
The way that I see it, we are now met with a conundrum. Due to the horrific grotesqueness of this place and these plaques and what they stand for, we must make a decision. Shall we leave things how they are? Shall we temporarily leave things how they are, and then after dealing with this magical undead, inform the city so that they may come through this opening, walk in 5 feet, and then apparently deal with all of this stuff? Or shall we take these things with us with the hopes of dealing with them on our own at a later time?
I like 3 and 2.
I feel most comfortable with option 2.
Option 2. Or B.
I say
What are these
2.
things?
Betrayer God plaques.
Oh.
So there's like statue rubble and plinths all over the place with different plaques with tenets of different betrayer gods.
Mm.
It's the opposite of the Basvir statues.
Oh, great.
What did we have to do with the Bosvir statues? We had to take each thing.
The
and
tenants
put
were on the
them-
wrong statue, and we had to take the plaque off and put it in the tenants with the right statue.
That's something I highly suggest we do not do here, nor do we continue to mess with things.
Well,
For
and
these could be some sort of a
What's the grade?
trigger to allow more of the power of this evil into our world.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we don't even know what's what. We don't know what plinths are what, and we don't know what statues are what because they've been destroyed. So why
Yeah,
why
we're
even bother?
we're literally too good to succeed here.
So one thing I could do is take these bits of plaque and dump them in the astral plane. If
That'd be
we
good.
want to do that.
Anybody have any mending? We could mend the stone and find out what is what, and then re-break them.
Why would we care?
Bill looks pissed that I'm suggesting throwing away the pieces of his puzzle.
Do it. Do it. Let's do it.
I have a feeling that if
Yeah.
we do, out of
Why would you
character, I
think
have a feeling that if we do, it's going to like really bite us in the ass down the road.
That's,
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm
some,
also
it's like, it's like someone who sets up a
Let's
really
do it.
nice board of Monopoly and just goes, when you land on go to jail, you just flip the board over. You go, fuck this game. Fuck all your
How about
hotels.
this? How about this? This is right by where we enter.
no,
We can
what you
throw
want to
them
do?
out on the way. We can throw them out on our way out.
That sounds good to
For
me.
now, who
Guys.
gives a shit?
Guys,
Also-
We have better things to do.
Also, Tharn would not suggest it, but Mark is saying apparently these things are a super, super strong metal that are not magical, but are a really, really, really well-made strong metal you can't just break with magical items. So
Got
these
it.
might just be a whole lot of strips of adamantine if anybody wants to make a sword or some armor or some shit.
That'd be, yeah.
So there's that too.
Engraved with
Well-
the tenets of a betrayer god.
Well, you melt them down.
Yeah, melt.
Guys, here.
I mean,
I-
you're
Just
not
metal.
just going to take. You're not just going to take the plaque and just, like bend it around your face and be like,
I'm trying to read.
I'm pretty sure that's how Vanya has got most of his armor. Is that he just
Yes.
bent it into his will. He just went, this leather's gonna fucking stretch if I have to fucking make it. Clamp.
Guys, listen. I figured it all out. This is how we do it. We put everything back together and we put it all like we push the save button, do all this shit, and if it's bad, we just reload the game.
All right. Everyone on the count of synchronize your watches. 3, 2, 1. Quick save. All right.
What the fuck happens when I'm not around? Jeez.
So,
Oh yeah, we've had to reload the game 5 times already, Renata.
God fucking damn it.
Let's
I think we should just.
Ye old motherfuckers.
I think we should just take all this, put it in the bag of holding, and save this for a later date for either us or somebody else, and continue on. That's what I say.
make sure you grab those tablets with very specific 10 lines of text on it. They could be important later.
Alright. Throw it all in a bag of holding.
I think it was 2 tablets with 5 lines each.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
This guy,
Exactly.
this guy that looked like Charlton Heston was carrying him around. I don't know.
I mean, it's really nice that there's a giant crucifix right here and right here. We are in the Tower of Babel. Here's our Rosetta
That's
Stone.
actually not, again, yeah, that's not actually what's there, just like that's not actually a skull there. It's just, you know.
Well, let's throw it
it's,
in
you
the
know,
bag of
I find my
holding.
maps on Google. I find my maps as images on Google, so.
That's.
Where can I find it?
Can we look
Yeah, I
upstairs?
say-
But yeah.
I say we go upstairs.
Yeah,
So did you guys say
Michael-
you're collecting all the plaques first, or?
Say that again?
Yes.
I was just
Yeah, let's
asking.
go around.
I thought I heard one of you say if you're collecting all the plaques or not, or you're leaving them
I
here
say-
where they are, or what.
Yeah,
say
we'll
let's
collect all the
collect them
flags.
Okay. So you
Pokemon.
collect them all. Gotta catch them all. And then where are we going?
I think we should go upstairs.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs?
Level 2.
Word of recall.
3. Barnes like,
Okay,
fuck you
bye.
guys. I'm going home.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
He just
Fuck this shit,
Cartmaned
I'm
us. He just Cartmaned us. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm taking my ball.
You guys head up the stairs, and they lead into a worked hallway, which begins to, the further you pass down it, begins to change to more and more of a natural cavern. You wind here and there with it for a while. As you were following this narrow cavern that kind of winds with a slow upward grade, a half hour goes by. Another hour goes by as you continue slow going through this narrow corridor, having to duck sometimes. It gets really tight a couple of times, and you have to squeeze through. For a second there, you think Vaughn, you're not make it, but you're able to get him through. Eventually, you come to you've been going up for a while. You come just a slight downgrade, and eventually the stone transfers from natural back to worked again, and you come into to the top of a small set of stairs. To a small set of stairs. Right here.
That is a small set of stairs.
Indeed.
And that is where we will pick things up next week.
All right.
Bill, just for my knowledge, so I can put it in my notes, how many hours have passed since Foresight was cast upon me, so I know?
Approximately 2 hours.
Okay, so I got 6 hours left.
Yep.
Nice.
Between your travel through those tunnels, which was about an hour and a half, to running around looking at all the plaques and stuff, and collecting all that, and the combat and everything's about 2 hours.
If Bureau vaxes me, I swear to God, I will be so upset.
Wait, what?
It's campaign 1 spoilers, but...
Campaign 1 spoilers.
Spike, are you implying that you're an anti-vaxxer?
Boo!
Hey, you survived the fight. You're not vaxxed.
That's
Renata is more vax than any of us. She got disintegrated and came back. And she's in service of the Raven Queen, kind of, a little bit.
Kind of.
By like 10%.
All right.
All
Are you
right.
calling me emo?
Who wants XP?
Maybe. Yeah.
All of us.
If you don't want XP, all right. So, Ren, you get 1 XP.
Woo!
All that 1 XP.
We're
You get 1 XP.
sweet.
Biero, Fike, and Nox each get 42, and Tharn and Vanya got 44.
Can I sacrifice some of my XP for Ren?
No, it's fine.
I need you strong. I need you
tried.
strong. You're already behind. I need you strong.
That is... No, you cannot do that.
All right, that's fine. Can Biro sacrifice some of his XP because he played
I feel like that's
See-
not how that
see-
trade is supposed to work.
But you know what? That is a sacrifice that you're willing to make.
Sacrifice that John is willing to make for you.
That's very generous of me.
It is. It's super generous. You got Wish. Shut up. You already cast Wish. You've got Wish. You fulfilled all your board
Wait.
fantasies.
You're
I'm told, can I take some of Sada's XP because apparently she rolled a bunch of nat ones.
yeah. Like 20
Bill's about to take that 1 XP away from you, Ren.
Why do you think we had to reload the game 5 times? Because Sada killed us all the time.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously, at one point I rolled 3 natural ones in a row.
Yeah, it's only a 1 in 8,000 chance of that happening.
And basically,
3 natural
roll
ones in
20
a row.
Yeah, roll 20 said, "Screw you guys, I'm gonna kill you."
Didn't I do that?
You guys were rolling 20s all night long. I soaked up all the ones for you. You guys were rolling 20s like it was
Candy.
like it was nothing.
Going on style.
I really wanted Sata to die the first session we had an actual fight with her, and then Kursk to just survive until the end of the
Yeah,
campaign.
curse.
Dude, okay,
Yeah.
seriously,
You take this
if-
child into combat with you, and then she just dies the first mission.
We take the child into combat
we
with
need to
us.
get-
He survives
Outlives.
until the end of the campaign and becomes a legendary warrior. Outlives the woman who trained her entire life for that.
Yeah, we need to get Cursed up to level 20 by the end of this campaign. Like
That's impossible. It's impossible.
Hey, listen, nothing is impossible if you just believe.
He will
What
be
level is he
level.
currently, by the way?
Level 10.
He will be level 14
Level 10?
at max then.
Well, no, not necessarily, because he could draw the right card from the deck of many things and grab an extra level that way.
And the deck and the builder is still around.
Yeah, but we
Alright,
haven't
guys.
seen it in a while.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm about to cut off this recording because it's going to take so much goddamn space.
yeah.
So give me 1